All right, and welcome everybody to episode 20 of A Petty Squabbles, Monster and Stories, The Black Nergigantes. I changed it from Group A finally, actually in the title. Definitely not because I didn't do that with the other group as well. You know, stuff to also get live time or live action, adjusting of cameras and stuff. There we go. So, we will get right into this game where I'm actually not like horribly sick this time, which is great. So, last time you guys were hunting a... What are you guys actually hunting?
Gosrog.
Right, Gosrog. You were hunting a Gosrog. That's the one part of this I completely forgot what you guys did look up, was what you guys were hunting. I have everything else.
We know where he put his effort in.
Yes. Trying to murder you. So, but either way, you encountered a group of individuals who were sitting around a campfire that you happened to notice a few body parts sticking out that they were trying to cover up underneath them. And after them trying their best to bargain with you just to go on, go your own way, even potentially take some of their, money from them, a donation to you all, you declined and then went in for the attack with a hypnotic pattern, which, as we learn, drow have advantage against charm effects, so I have to reroll all the other 5. The one which I apparently have moved on the screen that's in the wrong spot is not charmed. Why is it different? That was in the wrong spot on the upper screen, but not on my actual DMs. So that one is not charmed currently. The other 5 are until we do their repeat saves. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so these ones are going to be roughly the same. So here's 2 of them. These are the 2 in the back on the upper and lower half. 2. All right, both fail. So these 2 are charmed at 100%. Give them a nice...
The red ones?
Yeah, I'm going to give them a nice little heart.
Don't lose concentration.
Fine, definitely. 1 in the back. One also is roughly the same. Fuck. Also charmed. I mean, I expect that maybe one of these might succeed. We'll find out. And then we have the 2 top and bottom in the front row. Actually, all of these bonuses were correct. Everything had a +1 in the original, and these all still have a +1. So they are all charmed still, except for the 1 person.
The power of Americocker don't give a care.
So we already have your initiative rolled because you rolled them last time. So if someone would type them into chat for me, or actually here, I will do this the easier way. I'm going to pull up the initiative tracker. I'm going to add each of you to it.
Did you have that mid?
It's in your guys' chat.
Is it?
Yep. Oh, Discord's crashing today. We got a crash in Discord day.
I'm scrolling.
We have the nice, lovely crashing of Discord today. I love it.
There it is.
So just, add your guys' initiative orders to it as I roll for all of these people. So far, so good. That was.
Do you need anyone to find it? Kahudi got a 9, Shaseth got an 8, Gerathor got a 7.16, and Mage got a 21.
I got an 8.
Yeah.
Hootie.
Advantage. Have to adjust some settings on this. The first roll, which is the one that's not charmed, rolled a 5.
Kahudi got a 9, you said?
Oh.
Yeah, Kahudi got a 9.
I thought Kahudi went after your turn, but I will add Kahudi.
No,
it rolls
Kahudi is
on
a separate entity.
And go ahead and add. I like. Here I am. Okay. So 1 has been rolled. Crap. Roll.
Are Wall of Ice and Wall of Fire basically the same spell?
No, one is significantly better than the other.
I'm just going to roll each of them differently. We're going to really spread out the...
Wall of Ice is really good.
I have these spells, I just never use them.
They're situational, but they're really good.
Like, I definitely would use Wall of Fire more often if it wasn't a 5th level spell.
I have them in a trinket, so they're just charges for me.
Well,
Nice.
in general, I mean, like, as spellcasters go, there's a lot of spells I would
Oh, yeah,
use more
yeah,
often
yeah.
if they weren't such a arbitrary number. By the time you get them, they're not useful.
One.
Well,
223s on their team.
Nice order here.
back in
Do,
3.5,
do,
there was
do.
a fun combo you could do with Magic Missile and Chain Magic. There was a
Yeah.
spell called Chain Magic Missile. So you could chain Magic Missile. It just tons and bouncing balls everywhere.
Here. String to be the initiative order prop.
So visually, every one of our party could see people who have been charmed because they are got like a different look, different acting facial thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's visually obvious. One, they're not reacting to anything currently, as the other one's like got his weapons out and ready to go. He just looks at you. Last chance.
And the neuralizer.
So the Shadow Blade, so it lasts for 1 minute. Last 1 minute. Let's go ahead and give you a timer here to track. Turn number 1. Where's the clock? There's always a clock. So
I can keep track of my
Oh,
other
there we go.
thing here. Oh, works too. Sweet. Let me see if I can play with that too.
So yeah, you open it up and then you press the number 2 while highlighting over the symbol, and it'll update to like 2, 3, 4 as you change the number.
Oh,
How that works.
it doesn't want to do it
There you
for
go.
me right now. But
It just
alright.
did. I see a 2 on the orange. You just did an orange.
Oh. Okay, I
Oh
see
god,
that.
they're all appearing. You're on fire. You're also wet. It's wet fire. It's an oil fire. You're dead. Oh, what do we teach him, guys? So do I get a repeat save on the hypnotic pattern? I think that was what I was going to ask.
If they would take damage, it just I think they get a save or end. Let me bring it up right
It
here
ends
for
if
you.
you take damage.
I'll post it right here for you.
Spell ends.
Duration.
Damage.
No one use an action shake and what? Okay. Cool. Okay, well that one's turn is done. This one's turn is done. Mage, it is your turn.
Well, I could end all of it now, and they all get anti-charmed.
I completely agree. Definitely do that, especially as the first person turn with at least 4 of them still left.
Yeah.
Turn 0.
Are you guys okay with that?
Well, only one of these guys. If you want to, sure, but we can get information out of him if we really want, because only that guy over there, as I point to him, is not charmed.
6 seconds. No more.
All right, let's have some fun.
Mage wants to open up.
I'm gonna use my
Pressed for so
trinket.
long.
Yeah.
All of
Wall of fire. Or I'm gonna expand that campfire outwards.
I'm immune to fire.
should have some fire here.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm immune to cold or resistant to cold right now. I can
Yeah,
change.
we did that for Gossarog.
Yeah.
So I also have Wall of Cold.
Wall of Cold's really cool too.
I think you'll force them out of the sphere rather than because it says 10 foot for Wall of Cold. I guess it depends on which 10 foot you use.
As long as you don't
So,
do
are
actual
you
damage,
doing a circle
they're
fire?
charmed still.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, they all do damage.
Doing a circle fire.
Look at the fancy thing.
I do sometimes have fancy things. Doesn't happen all the time.
Well, at least they won't get to make a save.
I'm gonna push that to the back.
Yeah, I will.
I'm on fire!
Do the back.
Are you gonna make the fire go inside or outside?
Inside.
I mean, technically Gerathor's inside.
Yeah, if you move it 1 square to the left, might be better.
Some of them will be in the fire.
I wish I had the monk's ability to just evade magic spells while standing still.
When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dex save. On a fail, they take 5d8 fire damage.
Well, they'll reactivate their turns.
Okay, so you say you're trying to move it over? Like this?
No, that's the radius.
This is
20-foot radius.
Oh, that's the radius there? Okay, hold on, let me make some more adjustments. Gotta zoom out.
I don't know if you can see the circle or not.
I can.
Okay.
Just a little bit harder to keep it up though. I need the radius so I can build it.
Yeah.
So I am going to be on fire.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So it's this then?
A 24 square radius, yeah.
I just want to make sure that we're accurate.
That looks about right.
Okay. Yeah.
It's 20 feet high.
Well, that's semi-annoying.
With each creature, when the wall appears on a failed save,
You can't make it smaller.
within its area.
I can?
It says up to 20 feet in diameter.
So I can just encompass the little group then. Right there, 15 feet.
I'm
So that way I don't get
small.
a flight.
Probably 10 feet would be enough.
Yeah, I wanted them to stay on the inside though.
Well,
'cause I don't-
that's a radius. 20 feet in diameter.
Yeah, so right now he has it.
Diameter is the whole circle.
Oh,
The
that's
whole
true.
Line of the circle.
Yeah, so this is
4 squares.
so it would only be 4. This is too big right now.
Hmm.
So yeah, it would be that.
That looks like 15. It's weird because it's halfway in the square.
No, I mean it's yeah, I guess. This is more than a diameter. Now we're looking. You remember, you have to start on this. Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares right now. Okay. So because it's not counting the. You want to go like 1 square out. So making this harder by using this, but it's so cool. We're gonna use this.
Yeah.
Is right here is 20 foot diameter. This is. You have it up here, or right there, if you want, or in a different little section. That is 20.
Okay, cool. That works.
The Ring of Fire!
When the wall appears, they all make a dex save.
Yes,
5d8
wait.
fire damage.
I guess
I'm gonna look
technically
at
it would
charm
have to
real quick.
be corner for right. This right here is a weird spot. I mean, this would hit. This would count if we do it this way. It would count hitting Gerathor, in case, and Shaseth. They're in the corners, unless you wanted to do it like.
I thought they were immune to fire.
one
I'm
is-
not.
Resistant.
I have cold resist on.
Aha, sucker! So this would be if you wanted to avoid hitting Gerathor and Shaseth, something like this, or we could put it in the middle and it would hit Shaseth and Gerathor,
No, I do it
They're
one
still
to the
charmed.
left.
like this, or you want like this,
Yeah.
up or down.
That one right there.
That leaves 2 still charmed.
Yep, those 2 on the bottom are still charmed. Those ones all get hit by fire because they're in the fire. So let's go ahead and make a save while they're incapacitated. In terms of incapacitate,
My DC is 18.
Incapacitate doesn't affect them being able to save.
that's super interesting.
They just they can't target me with any negative effects or attack me, and I have advantage on any interaction with them.
And they don't move.
I was just
Their,
noticing-
their speed reduced to 0 as part of the as
Right.
part of the being charmed.
That's how I used Shock Trap was based off that spell actually. When I removed the paralysis, can't take action reactions. So they all get to make their saves. So you, Dexter, 1 success. 2 definitely. And 3 success. Yeah. So
Yep.
all 2 of them succeeded. The other one definitely succeeded for sure. Go ahead and roll your damage, which is a 5d8.
Does my Crisis and Frenzy apply to this?
I don't see why I wouldn't.
I mean, I would agree with mid in this case. Just
Tons of damage time.
it's still a spell you're casting, and it's still doing the fire-ish damage that you're doing and stuff.
3 dice.
20. Okay, so this is the one.
Hey,
that
did you fix the
failed.
dice for the stream?
No,
Sad.
these ones take half
They don't
damage.
get to see all the rogue dice.
Did you switch to rogue, Gerathor?
Oh no, I did rogue and dragoon, same thing.
Oh,
I just
right.
say rogue.
No longer charmed. No longer charmed. And the fire is inside or outside, just to clarify, because you still have that option for where the heat blasts.
I want
If any of them are rogues and they have evasion, they didn't
I want
take
the
damage,
heat
thus
inside.
are still charmed.
No, they don't.
Darn.
That would have been funny. Rogue, I dodge. Man, that guy over there's beautiful.
Fire pretty.
Okay. So his mage conjures a wall of fire. You said inside for the fire?
yeah.
So the two on the left are inside. It's the one on the right is based off of its position. Just as a heads up on that. So those two are technically have to go through it to get out of it. The
And then
slight
I'm
turn.
gonna-
Oh, good. You
Go
still have your
ahead.
turn.
Yeah.
Go.
I'm gonna move up here. Then I'm gonna quicken spell Eldritch Blast.
Okay. I would say the
Um,
ones in the fire you can't see. The rest of them you can.
That's fine. I want to push him in the wall.
The
So I get
wall's
the
opaque.
effect.
Fair.
And then Eldritch Blast on him. Womp.
Yeah, 2.
There are dice now, so you know the stream can see the dice.
Yay.
Nice.
There you
Crit.
go.
Well,
Oh,
I have to
cool.
reload
Nice.
the stream apparently.
Blah.
And then he gets pushed 10 feet into the wall of fire.
Right. Let's see here. Let me get it. Yes.
It'll be when he
Anyway-
starts his turn, I think.
It says on
No.
a turn.
And a turn when you enter the fire
Oh.
for the first time. So if he gets blasted through it, it would only take fire the one time.
Cool.
So both hit, he actually would have gotten out of the fire. Blasted 10 feet onto the campfire.
Doesn't he have another shot?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna.
Here you
I don't know who to shoot at. I'll shoot at this guy. Was it 20
20
hit?
hit.
On which guy?
Will you be able to see him?
It's opaque, they said. He's gonna have a little bit of cover because you're shooting past the one.
I have spell sniper. Unless he has total cover, I can't.
That's true. He
do
does.
anything.
He does not. So you can ignore that. What I just said.
And I think
Oh,
I don't
never
have
mind.
to push them 10 feet. I just have the
Opaque is what
ability.
you said.
Yeah.
Thinking of the other one. Transparent or something.
Yeah. So opaque, yeah, it would give cover, wouldn't
Not
it?
able to be seen through, not transparent.
Okay. So you cannot see him. You can't see the Inquisitor. So you have to choose a different. I guess it would be the top or bottom.
Could
Can I
one
move in
shot.
between blasts?
Yeah, that's fine. You can move.
Here, and then that last shot, then we'll go at this person. You want me to reroll? Or do you want to use the same 20?
We'll use the same base.
Is that one hit?
It does. There's some way I can stop.
Then you have to roll fire damage for that one you pushed in, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm just looking at all the different things I can do. I have so many options. Right. And to minus this guy's damage because I still haven't done that.
Oh,
12 fire damage. So 7 to this one. And then it is a wall of fire damage, by the way. 5d. Okay. Get to reroll on that one, or it's just when it... No, when you enter it.
Do we just use the previous roll?
No.
Here's the wall of fire damage. This is just if it's just the 5d8, then you can just take that.
I think it would still apply no matter what.
I mean, it feels like it would still apply.
Do I roll separately for both, or we just gonna take 21 for both?
We'll do 21 for both in this case. Well, he gets bumped only 5 feet that way. So it's still in the wall of fire, not necessarily inside of the wall of fire.
And that's my turn.
2, 2, 3, 4.
Ends its turn. So they can walk out of the fire. That one can just walk out and be fine. Because you only don't take damage at the start of your turn, you take damage at the end of your turn if you end it there. Or if they pass through it. I just wanted to make sure to double check on all the wall of fire shenanigans. It is now its turn. Actually, it's Flight's turn. Yes, you're an it.
Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like, hey, how you doing, Shaseth? And I say hi to the other guy I'm right next to as I will free reload and empower my gun.
Oh, fight.
I will now walk back 10 feet because he cannot stop me.
Nope, cannot.
And I loaded my guns with, in this case, I loaded them with my bonus action gun with slime ammo and the main one with storm ammo.
Okay.
I was going to moving this one, move 10 feet up while doing that. Since I have my boots.
New ammo type, huh?
How high is that wall you said?
20 feet.
Okay, well, I can't see that part. So I'm in the air at least. Mini Orc flies up 30 feet and fairy fires these 4 in the fire.
Okay.
Yeah, fairy fire.
Alright, they have an advantage, or that one has advantage.
They have advantage against fairy fire.
One does. Maybe find out. Commander that's in the fire. Check. Ah! Oh.
Well, that passes.
Yep. So commander is not affected. The other dudes, I'm not going to say their names. That is a fail. When it's very fired. Right, red, white. Go on fire and red. The other one here does not have it either. That one succeeds. That's the one on the left, and then the final one, which is the one that was blasted into the place, has advantage. That was a whisper on accident, but it was a 20. The stream can see it. Now it won't be it'll be public next time. So the only one that got it is the one that's already is lit up right now.
It's not possible. Aaron doesn't make saves. What's wrong here?
Why? It's because I had a +7 on 3 of those.
Remember, this CR encounter is tough.
I don't believe that. As long as Aaron's here, he's not supposed to make saves.
That means you guys are doomed.
I guess so.
Doomed. So, anything else for your turn, Flight?
No. I put a 1 mark here.
Okay. The one that's in the fire's turn is up. It moves up and out of the fire. Takes no damage. It is then going to... Oh, actually, no, it's to move up. It's in Gerathor's range, but he can't see if it walks. It's going to walk backwards. It's going to go at an way. Ha!
Fuck you, I'll still stab with disadvantage.
You can't see it, so you can't attack it when it moves out of your range. Can't attack something you can't see.
He's within his realm of divination.
Yeah. Realm of divination. I see with my mind's eye. I have the material, see?
As long as they exist on the material plane, I get a target opportunity.
Okay, it is going to pull out a hand crossbow and move up and over here. Up slightly so it can see you better, Gerathor. And it is going to fire 1 shot at you.
Using a hand crossbow? What is this?
It's like a little bowgun.
What is this?
That would be a crit.
I guess he is trying to kill us today.
How
Ah!
the turns have tabled.
You take 12 points of piercing damage, Gerathor. And please make me a Constitution saving throw. fucking 5 gives you that. So that's a 14 because you don't get the +3 right now. That
Yep,
is
I could've
a
put it up.
success. So nothing happened as you pull the bolt out, and you see some kind of viscous liquid on the tip of it, and then it continues to move. Let's move 10 feet so far. Another 20. Take a little bit of cover around the edge of that cliffside. Okay, that is its turn. Kahootie. Just want to watch Kahootie like dive down in and just like incinerate.
No, it's gonna fly up like a little owl should. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And it'll be flying up the whole time.
Okay. Go in the red box, put its height.
Red box. There it
Oh,
goes.
that's what you want.
Yeah, like where like so if you click on it, yeah, there you go. 30 feet. That way we can easily just reference where it's at height wise. Because we're not using temp HP right now. Okay, is that all Kahootie
Oh.
does?
Yes, sir.
Shaseth. Person in front of you is incapacitated.
I will, as a bonus action, take a adamant pill.
Okay.
Or seed. Adamant seed. Or pill, yeah. So +2 AC, and then as an action, I will cast haste to myself.
Ooh. Tasty. So Shaseth, that would technically be turn. 2 turns have gone by. Because the first turn you cast it, and second turn. Just now.
Huh?
Oh, for
Keep bonus
I meant to say
action.
flight. I meant to say flight. My bad. This flight had a 1 instead of a 2. So Shaseth, you are
Okay.
good on the haste. We'll get the
I'll
little-
find the button. There. That's my action, my bonus action. For my hasted action,
Tell him.
I will. I know. I'll charge up a greatsword hit,
Okay.
and then I will move. I know. As my bonus action, my hasted action, I will change trinkets to be immune to fire. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
And then I'll move to there.
Okay. So as you enter into or through the flames, you take the damage from Mage's attack. Mage, if you would,
I
please
laugh.
roll your damage.
He swapped his trinkets. He's immune to fire.
Oh, he swapped. Gotcha. Well, he still takes the other damage because the other damage isn't fire damage.
The other damage just increases the current damage. I've been using the wizard feature to change it all to force. So it the frenzy
So
damage
I-
it just duplicates it. And minor and crisis also just ups it.
Right. Crisis ups it. Okay. I was thinking about the frenzy, but the frenzy is spell damage.
Yeah, Frenzy
Specifically.
and Crisis is untyped.
The only one that's specific is hex because that's necrotic, and then my Toby Claw is specifically for lightning.
Use
Walk.
synergy. I brush soot off. Limber up. And smile. And now my turn.
All right. So as your turn ends, it is now the one that's incapacitated at the bottom's turn. His turn comes to a close. Gerathor.
I have 22 AC. Oh, 23 AC.
Alright. As a bonus action, I'm going to limber up my legs and jump 40 feet in the air, straight up.
Boing.
And I'm going to look down
You can
Up and
see
over.
them all.
and I'm going to kinsect.
You're gonna kinsect?
This one in the face twice.
Incredible as we watch the Kinsect fly back to Gerathor as he lands through the fire, taking no damage. Kinsect. That is a hit.
Why did that roll a second? What?
What? It rolled your damage.
It rolled 2.
I see.
It rolled 2. I see 2d10.
I see 1d10.
I see.
I thought,
I see an 8 and a 4.
yeah, I still saw the second one, but I don't know what happened to it.
Anyway. Second one.
The phantom dice.
There's two of them. That why?
I still only got 1d10 over here.
I see a 4 this time. Gerathor's breaking shit. Okay, so they both hit.
Yep. And I land back down. And actually, 5 feet. I'll just shimmy down to there.
Get back
Taking
there!
cover from the.
All the little crossbows that are flying, yeah.
Crossbow versus Kinsect.
Okay, it is now the warrior's turn. I had him on the inside, so he is on the inside. He's gonna move to Shah. He's gonna move down one to you, Shaseth. He's going to attack you.
Hello, friend.
Yeah, he just pulls out a short sword and swings at you twice. You see the same viscous liquid pouring off of its blade, or at least similar looking one. One attack. Oh, why is it rolling damage? Damn it. Go away, damage
Dark
roll.
mode.
Why is the attack roll black?
I don't
Can't
know.
see it.
It's so it's a 17 and a 15, so both miss.
Yep.
Turn off
Why is
auto.
damage half white and half black?
You guys could have.
Yeah,
Dark mode, why?
It looks fine.
the
I don't.
outside
I'm not using dark
looks-
mode just because it's so buggy and weird.
I turned it off just now.
So both attacks miss. That is its turn.
I toggled and the numbers
I see.
changed.
All right. So it is now the one's turn that you are next to, Shaseth.
Mhm.
Here. I think that's probably the smarter option.
I have technically seen his position. If he moves, I would like to attack. With
That's
disadvantage,
not how it
poking
works.
Poking in the area of where he
So
exists.
he moves here, and you don't see it because he steps off of the fucking campfire he was standing on.
He was standing on a campfire.
That guy
Oh, I
takes
can't
5d8 damage.
I hear the crackling of ashes.
He will. Does he? Does the
If
fire
they end their
happen?
turn. Yeah, I have
Hold
it
on.
inside. So if they end their turn on the inside, they take 5d8.
So on one side of the wall, selected by you, when you cast a spell, each creature ends its turn within 10 feet of the side. Blah blah. Blah. Okay, gotcha. So he does take the damage then.
Roll that beautiful fire damage.
Doing this.
Ooh.
Good one.
All right.
Better.
This is my one. They have resistance to fire damage. No, they don't. He is looking fairly messed up at this point, as the Inquisitor begins chanting a spell. Okay. And the wall of fire vanishes.
Oh no.
But counterspell.
You couldn't see him.
See everything.
You couldn't see
It'd be
him.
dispel magic, wouldn't it?
It was a spell magic, and he couldn't see it. So I cast it at a higher level, so it's equal to the level of the spell.
Oh man, you have a 7th level spell? Well, no, it's not 7.
It's 4th level. I double checked.
I was like, whoa.
You
I'm
know.
kidding about that difficulty.
Whoa.
All right. So yeah, the wall of fire vanishes.
You just think he wouldn't have done that if he stayed charmed.
Mage does not like
That one was the one that wasn't charmed in the first place.
The one that wasn't charmed in the first place, the one who ran all the way up here, doesn't it?
No.
No, that was literally the one that just. This one right here was the one that wasn't charmed.
Well, he has to die.
One of the two unique ones.
Choose one creature of magical. I was curious if I could get rid of the rest of the charm, but I can't. I can't do both. So that is its turn. It cannot make another attack, so that's fine. Okay, so that's its turn. You can see now, Gerathor, as it's now the other one's turn behind. It is now going to go, and you watch as it just vanishes into smoke and reappears.
Well, I'm 10 feet in the air, so.
Okay, he
Nothing personal,
reappears
kid.
10 feet in the air as he 5 feet in the air, so he stabs you and then falls 5. Because it doesn't specify I can't teleport into the air. And he is going to stab at you.
Misty Step.
Roughly.
Special elf magic.
Okay, so either way, you watch as it stabs you, but the blade that he has in his hand is just shadow. As it stabs into you with 2 attacks and on the fall down. 1. I hate that I have to roll. Why is it rolling? Go away, rolling.
Well, I missed.
Turn that off. All
I spy
right,
20.
stab 2.
Oof.
Darn it.
That one hits. Okay, so you are hit. You take. We're gonna get rid of all the extra text because it's just so much. I know we'll let it roll because it's got extra damage rolled in there.
You should have missed.
9 piercing, plus another 8 necrotic, and you need to. Oh, and the poison damage, and the space you're in. You go blind. It's just darkness.
So you need to roll an 11 on concentration.
Yes, you do.
So if I have overhealth, does it make it less? Because I had 8 extra HP from the meal.
It just takes off like normal HP.
Correct.
Okay, well, con save as long as it's above 11. What?
Oh no!
Yeah, not charmed. Woo!
You know what? Fine. Just means that everyone's dying now.
I mean, that was the plan in the first place, wasn't it?
No, I'm shooting through the game, hitting you.
So as they shake the little image they had in their head, the hypnotic pattern, the Inquisitor looks in and goes, "You can still walk away."
Yeah, with your corpse on my back.
If that is your choice.
Hey, you made the bird angry. You shouldn't have done that.
All right. That is its turn as well, as it's now the one that was at one point hypnotic patterned and is no longer. It is going to cast Darkness in an area. We're going to use... do I have a darkness one? If not, I'm going to use a fire circle. Adventures, what the fuck is that? It's Shadowcat. And those are 2 people. You can cast darkness in a space that's going to cover Mage, potentially Gerathor, and Light.
Mage can see through it, can he?
He can. Okay.
Your
So
weak magic
dark-
has no.
Darkness is a 15-foot radius.
But how tall is the radius?
15 foot.
It should.
The level of the spell.
Why?
I mean, I never get to use counter spell.
You can. I mean, I can't tell you what the level of the spell is, especially
Yeah,
since.
that's fair.
But you can counterspell if you want to try.
Oh, but I have darkness, so I get to see it.
Mm-hmm. That is one way to do it. That's so.
I shall cast counter spell.
These fucking things suck. Fuck this. This is too much effort.
Oh, we gotta see if its spell even happened anyways.
As I snap my fingers, cause it to dissipate.
Do you counterspell? Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, it does fail. So it appears briefly. You go blind for a second, and then whoop. So the darkness is canceled out as it is going to sees you do that.
You counterspell.
Sees you do that, runs, and then runs under flight right to Mage. And that's all it can.
He technically went through my range.
Go ahead if you want.
He entered his realm of divination.
They're not aware of your reach yet. And they're about to be.
Get poked.
Are you going to use your reaction to attack it?
Yeah, I was trying to find it.
29 just barely hits.
Yeah,
Is that with
29
the
out of a
insect or just the
15.
insect wave?
That's a lot of damage. Shit. Yeah, he runs to there, and that's its turn. Mage, you are up.
It doesn't like that his wall of fire was taken out. So he's gonna do it again on the exact same spot.
Do I have counterspell? Let's find out. No.
I'm using my trinket to do so. Blah, 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 blah.
Does the trinket use your casting level?
No, it's just straight up. I cast the spell. I'm using my Basil Geese pin on my lapel.
Oh.
It just uses my DC.
Okay.
And it's toasty again. One square wider. There we
Yep.
go.
Yeah, I was...
Yeah, cover.
you can't see me. Okay. So you cast it there. No one's in it. So there's no fire damage done to anybody right now.
Yeah, just as long as
I
they're
see
in it,
three
because I have
people
it on
in
the inside.
Or is it yeah, it is. Well, so when wall of fires spawn, can you put out the text again? Because technically it's creatures in the fire, I'm pretty sure. And then afterwards it's creatures that are on one
10
side.
feet. It's 10 feet
Oh.
from the
When the
explosion
wall
of where-
appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw on a failed save, taking the damage. One side of the wall selected by you when you cast a spell deals 5d8 damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side of the wall or inside the wall. So they're two separate things.
Stay there.
They're two separate things in this case. So the dexterity saving throw is only for this very first summon in the actual fire. After that, if they go through it or end their turn in it, they take 5d8 damage.
Oh, they don't get a save
Well-
for that though.
They don't get a save for that. They
Oh.
just take the damage.
Well, he can just make it smaller so that they do take the initial damage.
Yeah, that's no fun. I mean, they'll take it either
Yeah.
way. You have to leave or stay there.
Yeah, I'd rather them leave, stay there, or him have to use another dispel on that than do something. And
I'm not locked in there with them. They're locked in with me.
yeah,
True.
So
I'm okay with that.
I just
And
want
then
to
I'm
make sure
gonna-
that was clarified with all.
Yeah, it's good. Then I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm gonna Eldritch Quicken Spell, Eldritch Blast. The first one is a disadvantage because it's right next to me. Hopefully I hit.
A 14 does not hit.
Do it again.
15 does not hit.
Come on.
A 22 does hit.
Yes. Get pushed 10 feet.
Into Gerathor's range.
Oh, you're approaching me.
And I end my turn.
Okay. As your turn comes to a close, it is now Flight's turn once again. Flight, you are 10 feet up. It is not, you're out of its reach because your feet are at the 10-foot mark. So you are not, you can move easily if you need to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go continue flying upwards, right above this fireplace.
Okay.
As part of the movement, I'm gonna pull out that nice jar of Teostra and Lunastra powder I've had.
No.
I am bad.
Yes.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna
There we go.
let that drop as a free action. I'm gonna shoot the thing as it's getting near
Yeah,
the
sure.
fire.
Ring of Fire.
You're going to cast, wait, what are you doing?
So, part of the movement, I'm gonna pull out that nice
Right.
nice jar of Teostra and Lunastra powder I've had.
I think you said it acted like a large barrel bomb or something.
I think that's,
I think it was a mega barrel bomb
I think it was a
because it
nuke.
was
Really.
Lunastra.
this is why we're supposed to take notes, guys.
100 D10, I think is what you said.
Definitely 100 D10. That makes the perfect sense.
Pure
It
fire
also
damage.
has a 300-foot radius, though. The only person who lives is Shaseth.
I cast
Okay.
shield.
I could live 100 D10.
I'll just dig.
We'll take that challenge.
Flight's very mad after what just happened, and this route thinking he's gonna go with it. So yeah, let that happen.
It will only roll 100 D10.
I don't know what you wanted me to roll for it because
No.
you did say it was supposed to be a mega barrel bomb.
Let's take a look here. Normal. Oh, there we go. The dice are coming, guys.
Ooh,
I was just about to do it.
I got it. I got enough temporary health to live.
It might be a couple rolls because I rolled it like twice.
Oh
So-
yeah. Is that the average?
Give it a minute. I think I might break roll 20.
Yeah, we should probably not do that anymore with the dice rolls, guys. Because the dice didn't appear on the screen, it just fucking just rolled them all. All right, so let me pull up my guide to Monster Hunting.
Because
Pretty reliable average.
powder and a Teostra.
Right, so we're looking at large barrel. Right, there's a nice search function right now. So a large barrel bomb does 7d6. I feel like a mega barrel bomb, it goes from a small goes from 3d6 to 7d6, so it goes up by 4 minimum. Let's just double it. Fuck it. So
Oh.
14d6.
Because ML likes killing his own people.
It just feels like it makes sense, you know?
Mhm.
Dexterity saving throw. The DC would go. Is the DC the same on a small?
That's a 9th level fireball.
I mean, that seems appropriate. Goes by 12, so we're gonna make it a 17 on the DC. That's pretty standard for a legend. We're going to roll your damage, flight, the 14d6, and then I will roll for those 2 that are in there.
Is it also fireball radius?
No, the radius on the bombs are smaller. They're only 10 feet.
So it
Which
doesn't
was-
matter.
Basil Goose.
I feel like the flame. I mean, the burst of flames. Yeah, I would probably hit the one on the below. All right, so I'm
Would
gonna
it turn?
do my roll.
Would it turn the
Would
flame
it
ball
hit Gerathor
blue?
as well then?
I'll repeat that.
It would.
Would it hit Gerathor as well then?
Yeah, the Gerathor and that other one are equally spaced.
That's true. Gerathor would get hit. So Gerathor, you need to make a save.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Dex save. 17. This is top one,
Don't forget to add 3.
so that succeeds. You are within 10 feet of him, so it does count. This is the bottom one. The bottom one fails. Then we'll do the big boy in the middle.
I think Gerathor makes it with a 32.
That one's it's not magic, so it does fail. Not have advantage on. Okay. So all 3 of mine been rolled. Gerathor barely succeeds as well.
I
Or-
just take it.
That's a pretty solid 14d6. Like, holy shit, dude. There's so many 6s. That is so above average. It's ridiculous.
Mhm.
And the
Early in
Flight
twos.
had 0 tolerance for what this guy said.
So this one dies.
Some potent powder.
This one failed its save, sadly. 5. So he's looking quite bloodied. The one inside is also looking pretty heavily injured currently. From that blast. It's like Shaseth is just like, ha. Gerathor, you take half the damage, so you take 30. Oh, you're resistant, so you take, yeah, so
I think it's
32. So you take 16. Yeah, 16 points of fire.
Mini-Orc will fly over, and because he's in the air,
Hmm?
because I'm still spiteful, shoot that guy too.
Rude.
You opaque.
A 17 is
He's in the air.
block it. Do I have a way to block it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he is in the air. I knew that.
That terrible 5 force damage.
I don't have anything I can do. So he takes 5 points of damage. Still
I
alive.
stare down at that man down there as like,
Flames.
just with the fury of 1,000 suns that I will do it again.
And he's just staring up at you. Then looks back down at Shaseth.
Hi.
I'll take care of you second. But you can still go if you need to. It's like you're watching like half his body's like on fire still.
He's trying to bluff us out of here.
bluff check. Go.
Bluff harder.
All right, this one's turn.
Oh yeah, it's still there. It's still red.
Insight check.
Ha! All right, gets to here, points, aims, and it sees you're the person that can see Mage. Because the other Gerathor really has cover because of the fire.
Oh no. Squishy wizard.
So it is going to shot at you. Yeah. Is it? Are you within 30 feet of it? I think you might be out of range.
30 feet.
You are out of range by 5.
Ooh.
The power of no.
Can I fix this? Let's find out. So hold on. I don't know. So I have to run along here.
He went
was
back
doing
and
his
calculated it. It's like, how do I
he was
fix
doing
this?
his-
How do I kill that guy?
Yeah, I
He
can
was
get-
doing his Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah, I got in range. No disadvantage on the shot. All right, here we go. Here comes the fire. It's one shot. 22 to hit.
That hits. I don't think I can block that.
No shield? Oh, you're.
It'll make it a 21. That's
You
what I
take
meant.
9 piercing damage and make me a Constitution saving throw for the effect of the bolt first, and then you'll make it for your concentration. Okay, you succeed as you pull the bolt out, same thing, a viscous liquid on it, and now make me a check for concentrating on the spell.
Okay.
Okay, it stays up. I assumed it was going to. Don't you have I thought you were a warcaster.
No, I wouldn't need that.
Okay. That is
It was an old Eldritch Invocation that gave me advantage.
gotcha. It is now your turn, Kahootie.
Shaseth, you attacking that person down there?
Yeah.
You can't hear him over the roar of the flames. Not
You're
through
actually
telepathy.
no noise. Kahootie shall fly over, and then use the help action.
Wouldn't it just burst into flame though?
He can
It
fly
can,
over
it can
it.
fly over.
He's
It
n-
doesn't have to be adjacent to do help.
It will
It-
burst into flames when it ends its turn in that area.
Kahootie, why are you so simple?
Because otherwise, yeah, you could fly up and over and avoid the damage initially, but yeah, when it ends its turn, it's...
You know what? I'm gonna fly here and give the help action to myself.
I just really like the idea of Kahootie like flying up and you saw something come like, no, Kahootie, don't.
Farewell, my
It doesn't
friend.
have much
Here you
intelligence. It has an intelligence of 2. All right, I'm just gonna use the help action on this one.
Okay, you already have advantage on it in the first place, but you definitely double advantage.
I thought the fairy fire ran out.
No, it didn't, because I still have concentration.
That's a mini orc.
Get hit.
Oh wow!
Double advantage.
I'm gonna do it just in case.
Yeah, honestly, it's not a bad move. So, Shaseth, is now your turn. He's looking at you, partially in flames.
I
And you
limber up
can
my
just
arms
go.
and just swing greatsword. Level 2 charge.
Okay.
Drop dead.
No.
25. There's a chance. There's no chance.
I'll drop a second level smite on. Why not?
Okay, yeah. Yep, okay.
That's a nice 50 something.
Is
54.
I just minus it separate. Just makes it easier for him to actually math on stream. Oh, I added HP. Hold on a second.
I
Oh,
healed.
fuck, I didn't add HP. God damn it. I fucking set to 38. God damn
Nice. That's it now. He's done.
Oh, he died a long time ago then.
it. Fuck. Well, I know he wasn't going to die. We're just going to put him down roughly what he would have been.
Alright, second swing.
Okay.
At normal.
Casual.
16.
16. That is a miss.
Oh no.
You guys have such a
Hold
high
it.
modifier.
Because I'm still spiteful +5 that.
You can see Shaseth. Does it work on attack rolls? Check.
Give me a check. I'm gonna check.
'Cause that's the only thing I want to make sure is it works on attack rolls. I'm not sure if it's just like ability checks or saving throws.
Ability checks or saving throws. You're right.
Okay, it does not work. Haha!
Aha.
Darn
nice.
it.
Hasted swing.
Shit. I see the 15.
26.
Just barely hits.
I will not smite. That's okay though. 15.
That is low.
no, it rolled the first 3 dice.
Yeah.
And then it just rolled the other one afterwards.
The dice roller is strange.
He's
It
alive.
just looked so funny. It was just like 3 dice, and then they stopped, and it's just like do.
So
the other one came along.
he is alive,
For now.
but barely. He looked at you. You could go. Last warning.
I'm sure you can take us.
Much swearing and bird.
Okay. The one down below is there. It's going to run, look around, sees Gerathors, charges forward. Ah!
Ah, you asshole.
Couldn't get to anybody else. So he is in, yeah, with short sword, it's going to strike at you twice. 1, 2.
That's a no.
18?
And just. Because I
Yeah.
haven't got my buff yet.
Yeah. For 11 piercing, 11 poison.
Poison's resisted, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. So,
Yep.
5. So, 16.
All right. That is going to be its turn. Is Gerathor? There's a man next to you. He poked you.
Yeah, he did. I don't really care enough.
Mhm.
So
No
I'm just
poison
gonna
effect on that one?
I'm just gonna wander over here real
Oh,
quick.
wait, I don't have any. I
He's
don't have a reason to
definitely-
focus the spell anymore. Everyone's uncharmed.
Yeah, there's nobody charmed anymore. He is definitely going to stab you. .24 is a hit for sure. Enjoy.
Why is that one a +2?
Why is it a plus? The other one. Did I roll the wrong
It's
character?
just- it's-
I
no,
rolled the wrong
same
characters.
thing.
No, I did roll the
Okay.
wrong character. Let me re-roll. Because that's how it works.
I'll do that 22 damage.
19 to hit, though. And you take 7 piercing and
damage.
13. So the exact same amount of damage.
Yeah.
Cool, it evened out.
Not quite. I think it's
Slightly
technically
less 'cause
slightly
of-
more. Slightly more because the poison is higher.
Oh,
So the poison's a 13, goes to a 6, so 13.
yeah, you know, it's slightly. All right, then Gerathor, continue your turn.
All right. I'm going to, with advantage, unleash my Kinsect on the bright red
Okay.
dickhead.
It's now blue.
Bright blue dickhead.
Bluer.
30 just barely hits for damage.
6. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I am activated.
All of
I have
them,
active-
those 3 around you, all look pretty decently bloody.
Mhm.
Gerathor is triggered.
I have
He smells
activated
blood
my
and water.
almonds. So I'm gonna run to here,
Mhm.
and in a flashy course of action, quick jump back to this guy while striking at this guy.
Strike 1, quick jump.
I don't have crisis, so it's just this.
Just that. Throw up of dice. That just barely hits as that is for the first one.
No, this is my second attack. I'm just jumping back to the dude who initially stabbed me.
Gotcha. Yeah, he dies. He goes to parry it, just slice the spear right through his blade, breaking it, and then through his chest.
Oh, no, this guy. I'm
yeah,
hitting,
this
I'm
one.
hitting this
So I
guy.
was okay. That's what I thought. You confused me.
Yeah, sorry.
When you meant first guy, I was like, okay, first guy you walked away from.
No.
Go away, please.
Kahootie helped.
And I'll just stare at the dude who lightly poked me.
He stares at you. You're gonna pay for that. As he coughs up a bit of blood.
These guys are very
You-
confident.
They are drow.
All right.
They're confident they win until
It's a
they
flesh
don't.
wound.
So it's that one's turn. He's dead. All right, now it's this one's
Good.
turn. All right. Tough decisions here. Tough decisions.
If you leave, I'll chase you down to the ends of the earth just to put you back in your place.
Oh,
Give you all one last chance.
it is so tempting to do that and just
Props off.
just from his insult. It's so tempting to do that.
Hey, I use wish. What do you use wish for? That specific drought? Yeah, I want his. I want him to have taste buds in his butt.
Gonna use wish to give us one last chance to give up.
I just thought, if you use the taste in all directions material and you go to an outhouse,
Okay, I feel like I had options until there was another ring of fire. No matter what's gonna happen, he knows he's gonna go down. How high up are you flight right now?
I'm 50 feet in the air.
Or anything I
Sorry,
do?
40 feet in the air.
Can I deal with that in some way?
Sure, stay underneath me.
Nothing I can do with that. It's like a last like hurrah here right now. That one will not work. So we're going to. He looks at you, Shaseth.
aye.
You can surrender or walk away.
Your arm's off.
No, it isn't. As he then grabs that arm that's on the ground and then smacks you with it. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. Shaseth.
Yep.
I just want to make sure. That is a success.
Yo, your
You
fucking place.
take
Trash.
half.
Inflict wounds. Harm.
It's not even. It's not even a dice vomit.
So 63 points of damage. I rolled just like fucking other fucking 14d6 motherfucker.
You're the one that
I have more
decided it was
sixes.
46.
So you take 31
One.
points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Blah blah blah. Okay. And nothing else happens. You succeeded. So you take your 31. He looks and fuck. As the flames just envelop him as his turn ends and he dies. Because there's no way he's living. He has 3 HP left. So no matter what that wall of fire damage is gonna be, he's dead. So
Roll it.
he tried his bluff at getting you guys to surrender, and it was like, I'm just gonna take him with me. And Shas is like, ow.
Just pulls a Witcher.
And then
Gifts that age well. Know your fucking place. Trash. Incinerate.
Anyone who ever dispels any more magic is doomed to die a violent death.
all right, and this one once again is going to teleport
Nothing personnel. Okay.
next to me. And he is going to, in this case.
If you have a chance to surrender.
No, this one doesn't say it. It hasn't said a single word the entire time.
No, Mage gives us a chance to surrender.
Yes, he's
You're making a terrible mistake by doing this.
He stabs you twice.
Your positioning is very awkward.
Guys, he can still move. He appears behind him to stab him twice. Stab, stab. Yeah!
That guy
Mage
has not
just-
rolled anything less than a total of 20.
I love this dude. All right, so
is dead.
Mage, you take 8 piercing, 8 necrotic, and 9 poison damage, and the area in front of you turns to darkness, which does nothing to you. And then the second attack, which is the crit, more dice. All
I'm just
right,
glad they're not attack.
you take an amount of damage. Oh, I need to roll the
44.
3d6 on the poison again, by the way, because that one doesn't
Isn't it-
roll with.
Head.
So you also take an extra 15 on top of it.
59.
Oh, Mage.
You know it.
Are you still alive?
Oh, probably not.
There's such a thing as death saves. You're fine.
No, no.
Oh man. So 59 plus 9. So it would have been 84 in total. So Mage is down.
Yeah.
Mage is down.
The fire is gone.
The fire, yeah. Just look around. There's the one guy who's like next to you, Gerathor, just looks. Fuck.
It's just nothing. Hold on, I have a gift for this.
But yeah, Mage drops.
Oh,
It's
means
just
that he's
Gerathor
dead.
doing this.
That is going to be okay. It is now the commander's turn. That is right there. He runs over here,
No.
picks up Mage. Hold on. Put down your weapons.
No.
he doesn't even he keeps running. Like, you stab him, there's a huge hole in his chest. He runs over, grabs Mage, put down your
Just hold on, because the top part doesn't actually exist, but everything else. Oh, well, actually, no. The top part is.
either way,
4.
he still is not going to survive. He doesn't have enough.
Okay, that's fine.
He
I
was
just
bloodied
making sure,
already.
just in case. Yeah.
So yeah, he runs over there and then falls over and dies, and Mage slumps back to the ground.
No chance.
Mage, death save,
Angry.
please.
Angry monkey.
One fail. Okay, light.
I'm sitting over here. I fly just a little bit above this guy and spare the dying.
Spare the dying. Okay.
I'm stable.
Yay.
Oh wait, no, even better. I don't have to do anything. I can stay right here. First things first, I want to shoot that guy twice.
Okay, there's going to be some
Oh wait,
cover.
sorry, I just realized well, he's down. He's down. He's not gonna cover. But I just realized I
flying.
can't move. Yeah, so I can't move. However, Mini Orc flies directly right in front of Mage and will use Cure Wounds because I can do touch spells to
Yep.
him. So I'm gonna Cure Wounds Mage.
1d8 plus your, I think, intelligence.
Yep.
Bleh. Bleh.
Okay, Mage, you're conscious while prone. 12.
As I laugh, as I told him, you've made a terrible mistake.
Okay. So now it is that one turn. It's dead. Cohooty's up.
Hootie.
Hooters.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
The mascots that
Hey.
come to threaten him.
Hey, Shaseth, can you take care of the dude in front of me for me?
Sure.
And that's all I got.
Okay.
Hootie's done.
All right, Shaseth.
I take a step.
Yep.
I smack.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna bother smiting.
He's pretty wounded already. He goes to parry with his reaction. It does not succeed.
Casual backhand with a sword.
As he had 15 left.
Yeah.
So is he? Yeah. He take care of him, sure. Whew.
The Unga
4.
has bunged.
Take a step.
As everyone stares down the one dude who made the worst mistake of all.
Oh, Shaseth, when you took that damage, would you actually make me a Constitution saving throw for your haste spell?
All right. I failed.
Oh, none of that happened. He's stunned.
I'm stunned.
So
Wait,
no, you don't, because I can +5 that.
That's still not enough. Well, I said
Isn't it?
Is it?
yeah, it would be.
Yeah, I'll +5 it. No stun for you.
Flashes
Well, hold
you.
on. Because you used it. This was during the harm round. I'm trying to figure out if you used your Flash of Genius as a reaction, or is it just you can just
Flash of
use it?
Genius is something I can do.
Or was it a reaction to use it though?
Let me check.
I mean, if you use it in response to
Uh,
something.
Whatever. It just says I can use it. It doesn't say if I used a reaction.
Okay, then there's no reaction, so you're fine. So you could have done that. That's all I wanted to make sure of.
Yeah.
So everything's good. Continue on.
Nothing personnel, kid. I walk
As
him
as
past-
Shaseth runs to the side and then falls off the cliff.
I have climb speed.
He just pulls like a crazy snake slither on the side and back around.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
I smack.
Has this guy taken any damage yet?
He's taking a tiny bit of damage.
Just
18.
the amount of damage he's about to take is going to be
Can I
exponential.
do anything
Well,
about?
I was just gonna shove him off the cliff because it's like 100-foot drop.
I said 1,000. Because you guys are high up right now.
1,000-foot drop. Yeah. Oh, I was still gonna
Grab
shove
him, just starts running, flying straight towards the ground. Let's see if you can dodge this.
So, does it? He parries the attack.
Hmm.
It's the first time I got to do it. It was in range and I could actually block an attack. Haha. What's that?
Is this guy taking any
He's
damage?
taking a tiny bit of damage.
Hmm.
He's got a couple little wounds here and there. I think it was from the. I just don't. Oh yeah, he was in the fire. That's what it was.
Hasted swing. As soon as I find it. There it is.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. I glare angrily.
Glare eagerly.
The dead dude is dead. Gerathor.
evil monkey sounds as I run to here. Quick jump to here. And actually, hold on. As a bonus action, I'm also going to put earplugs in first.
Okay.
So, cannot hear anybody.
$24 hit.
Roll the dice.
Those dice.
He's looking slightly bloodied after the strike.
Oh, oops, hold on. That's the wrong one. Now it's this one. Damn, one off a crit.
Yep, and that's still a hit though because I can't parry.
Out of wait.
Did you double click or something?
Oh, there's two of them. Okay, the 30. The 24. Hold on, I gotta add.
The top one.
Yes.
Yeah, I meant to click the bottom one because it's the.
Gotcha. Okay, well, either way, you
crit
hit.
13. Yeah. It was just for the registering of the crit.
All right. So your two strikes have hit. Okay. Now I'm just gonna delete these guys from the turn order. Dead. Dead. Not dead. Okay. Gerathor's turn comes to a close. Its turn.
You have this chance to surrender. Jump off the cliff and end your life. Very salty still.
Looks two of you. Mage.
Do it.
Did you say do it?
Yeah.
Do it.
Come at me. You
Do
stab me, and just get right back up again.
Okay. And
Oh, do you know?
this is one of those times when dynamic light.
Mid?
Yeah.
Are you not using your prone material anymore?
I am. I just haven't actually hit the second one yet.
I just saw that you didn't roll advantage on the 18 just to see. I know it missed anyway, but I was just curious.
Because
It
of
wasn't a
seeing what Mage did before, I was thinking about casting Darkness, but he saw Mage counterspell it before, and he is not going to deal with that again, so he stabs Mage. His advantage.
Son of a bitch.
Is
Advantage because he's prone. Okay, that hits. Mage, take.
unconscious.
I just healed that.
You did. Mage is unconscious again, and then he stabs Mage again.
2 death saves.
That is an automatic crit. So that's 2 fail for Mage. And Mage's turn is next. So he looks at you.
Oh.
He looks at you and just goes, "I'm gonna die. One of you going with me."
That's fine. The bird can just bring him back.
He grabs Mage by like the foot, which he can't actually because he doesn't have an action yet, but he's grabbing him and he watches you starting ready to walk towards the edge. All right, it is now the commander's dead. Mage, that saving throw.
It's just, is it considered a saving throw?
It is
Well-
death saving.
All right.
So you actually get a +3 on
no.
that. No, he gets a +3 because he's next within 10 feet of you, Shaseth. So
Continue to survive.
he succeeds because of that. Otherwise, he'd be dead right now. So close. Oh
So
man.
mini, for my turn, I'm just gonna take pot shots of his mini orcs just to pop a potion in Mage's mouth.
All right.
So storm ammo.
You guys hear a cough, blood splurts out of Mage's mouth, and then he's healed. The wounds seal slight.
Yep. Does 20 hit this guy?
It does.
Okay, so that damage, and he makes a Thunderblight save.
What's Thunderblade do again?
Oh,
Wait, do I gain health or
You'll be getting it at the end during mini orc's turn.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what was there.
Thunderblight, if he gets hit with more thunder damage or lightning damage, he has a chance to be stunned. 17. Okay. He is still alive. He is looking fairly wounded right now.
Did he pass the save?
Baby. On save, right?
Because yeah.
That's going to be wrong. I have to reroll this. Because I have a saving. I still fail.
Okay, second shot. Which is also thunder damage.
Correct.
It's 65 degrees out and it's so humid.
Yeah, it's been muggy shit. 16. Okay. So now I need to make another DC 10 save, I believe is what it is. Fail this, then I am stunned.
For comparison, it was 43 degrees yesterday.
I'm not stunned.
It's a
Okay,
25 degree
now
jump.
Mage gets a potion popped in his mouth.
The Shadow Blade you were fighting is looking quite this because he's like on one knee after being shot twice. Reaching for Mage's leg.
Mage
Shaseth,
gets HP mark.
Yes.
can you hold your turn? Hold your action. I really want to kick him off the cliff.
Aw.
I will move closer.
We can
to
do it.
25.
We can do it in tandem.
But then we can't loot the body.
Oh, we can. I go
Yeah.
fetch it. I can fly and go get it.
That's a long flight.
1,000
enough for us
feet
to
is not
take a
very far.
That's enough.
It's like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
hold on,
nothing.
man.
I fly 50 feet a
I
turn.
mean, you could also go terminal velocity and just fucking dive bomb 500 feet a turn. Or
yeah,
around.
and I fly 100 feet. I fly 100 feet in 6 seconds, anyways.
Gotta time out that like, the wings spread so you don't just into the ground.
It doesn't come back in 2 minutes. Shit.
I think something's wrong.
He forgot to open his wings.
Come back. There's a dead T-Rex that I landed on.
I just impaled it with your beak.
Oh,
Revenge!
Manhawk.
All right.
No,
Flight,
there's one dart.
your turn's done, correct?
Yeah, I came in. I came in down over here. I'm still 10 feet above the ground.
It is Cahooties.
They'll fly right here and give the help action.
I was
Can't
really
get
hoping
the
Nakudi was going to do the medicine check to stabilize you. 'Cause that
He's
would,
been healed.
that would
He's been healed. I
But that would
potioned
have
him.
been really funny. Nakudi, wake the fuck up.
It's working.
Okay, help action from Kahudi, Shaseth.
I don't like that they touched my mage, though.
Yeah, but how much funnier is it to watch him just fall?
Yeah, but I might have to collect the body. I don't want to do that.
Well,
Well, we don't.
What if he
have
has
to
another
collect the
teleport?
body.
Yeah, that too. No more teleports for them. sweating.
Fine.
I'm gonna bounce the body off the floor with the first level charge.
Okay. $25 hits. As long as you had advantage, correct? 'Cause you,
Yep.
Okay, cool.
because Kahootie helped.
He had advantage.
Oh
from
yeah,
Beauty.
Kahudi, right? That is more than enough. As you strike, because yeah, if you guys would have thrown him off the cliff, I was definitely teleporting at the bottom. I was getting away.
Yeah, no.
as he
I was
is
gonna follow him if he started if he was falling into shoot him going down.
he is not getting away now. Yeah, with more than enough damage. You bounce his body off the ground. It smashes down again, crumples, and it's dead.
Yay! I pick Mage up. And then I stun myself because of haste.
I start carving these animals.
That's not how it works.
Yes, it is.
It
Drow
won't,
leather. That's very
it won't
fashionable.
stop us regardless.
Okay, you carve them. You're now fugitives of the 100 Guild. Fine.
Ah, no one knows.
Just
We'll
toss
just-
them. Tell Rex.
We'll blame it on
That's
the
what-
other frozen guys.
That's what the cliff's for.
Well,
Are we the bad guys?
No. What we are is a bunch of reptiles and a human who has a morally questionable compass.
Out of the four of us, Mage is most likely to be cannibal.
You're not a cannibal if you eat a drow. You eat dark meat.
That's fucked up.
Only technically.
I've had my share of hard times.
So, Mage, how does it feel to never mind. Let's see what they got on their stuff. And the other corpses here.
Well, let's go ahead and so there'd be 4 corpses. There would be, and then the 6 of them, so 10 total. Everybody can roll me a two D100s. That'll cover 8 of them, and I'll roll 2 D100s myself. We're looking for 50 or higher for having.
I got
Okay, well-
92.
I got exactly
One,
50 in
I
my
assume
One.
splitting them.
5 of them.
Woo.
My rolls. I fuck did it roll? Oh right, yeah. Okay.
You failed us.
Yep, I failed you. So 5 total. So a nice even average. You're welcome. And mine were on the bodies that were already dead. They were the frozen. Okay, what the fuck do they have on them? So,
Besides apparently plus 2 weapons.
They don't exist.
yeah, what plus 2? What are you talking about?
They can
What
be
is this
converted
mysterious item
into-
called plus 2 weapon?
Just convert them into goals.
If only I knew what you were talking about, sir.
Midi-Orc knows. He remembers. He knows exactly
Okay.
what's going on.
So, on the one on the commander here, you find a vial of drow poison. Same thing with the shadow. You find 2 vials of drow.
Drow essence. Don't ask where it came from.
Mm.
Probably from Mahane.
From we have frozen. So you would find on other one.
While this is going on, I'm gonna nominate for a catnap.
You find
me catnapping guys again?
a scroll. As you look at it, what language do you guys speak? That's not like a normal.
Eric
I don't-
Opera.
I don't think it won't matter.
Draconic and Wyverian.
Unless it's that bottom part.
That's. It doesn't do. I suppose it does.
Does Orin work?
Orange does not work in this case.
Eric Opera would
If
matter.
he casts comprehend language, do you cast it? See if you can read it.
So for your question, I'm just saying like that. I have this for when it comes to what you're asking.
Well, yeah, but it's if you can't, no one can read it already. That's the question. It sounds like so far.
I don't have any exotic languages. All I have myself is. Oh, yes, I never put it down.
I speak.
Language-
I speak
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
He's a mute.
Thank you.
So what else do you have, Shaseth, for yours? Anything?
Cat and lizard.
Okay, no. So you would need to cast that spell to be able to read what this.
I shall, as a ritual.
after your ritual's done and we get whatever this is, I'll give you guys a cat nap.
Can you ritual cast comprehend languages?
It says I can.
I don't see
There's a
ritual.
little R next to it.
Oh, okay, I don't see it anymore, at least on the post there. Okay. Yeah, you can read it, kind of. It is in Infernal. It doesn't. It seems to be some kind of incantation. You can't make out it all out. Guess it is. It looks
Does it
like,
seem like a spell scroll?
in a sense, yeah, kind of like
Okay.
a spell. At least
Identify as
that's what
ritual.
you would. That's what Mage would identify.
Oh, you cast Identify as a ritual?
As a
Oh
ritual.
yeah.
And he casts it.
Oh yeah.
Yep, it is a scroll of demon summon.
Oh.
Damn, I wish you could use that.
Use it now.
I don't mind using it later.
Is it?
Summon.
Is it?
Immediately.
Which one is it? Lesser,
Wait,
I'm
wait,
guessing
wait.
lesser demon or
I
greater
am
demon.
not telling you guys that you are not able to identify.
I'll
You just
find out
know
next
it's a
level.
scroll of demons.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
Someone sucked my. Run it back.
bringing it back. Baphomet's coming
Campaign
in.
Redux.
I'm okay with looking more.
You weren't
That
when I was
that was
man.
that was the other demon lord that we fought in Petty Squabbles, the
The
original.
one, yeah.
We'll bring it back. He's
More
my
important-
deity.
More importantly, can I copy it down in my wizard spellbook?
No, it is not an actual like spell. This is a like, it's not necessarily a spell as much as it's a spell like.
It's a
Scroll.
story item.
Yeah, story item. Yeah. I think for the most part is you can't decipher it all entirely. So there's definitely a chance when you use this that it may or may not work.
Use it now. Fuck it.
Would you really want to use it now? Well, let's get you healed up before you use it right now.
So I'm going to use. I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope.
If I can just catnap, you guys will just can spend your stuff.
I'm gonna put a note so I don't.
It won't.
forget.
It won't heal me as quickly as Beacon of Hope will.
Could Beacon of Hope be used when you're not if you're asleep?
Also, I'm pretty sure you used Catnap before, and we haven't taken a long rest since.
Did we?
We did. Because Gerathor needed it.
Okay, I was wondering why I was missing an extra third level spell.
Maybe I can use another third level spot for cast Aura Vitality.
Okay, I don't think I can catnap again.
Alright, so that lasts for 1 minute. I'm going to use Aura Vitality as well. So every turn I can heal somebody for 2d6 hit points.
I think it's just mostly Mage and Mage you Gerathor. I have minor amounts of HP missing.
So with Beacon of Hope I can heal 12 HP for 10 rounds.
What is it?
So 120 HP total.
How much HP is everyone missing?
I'm only missing. Oh, we have that max health, right?
47.
You're easily taken care of. Shaseth, I don't think is missing really anything. Are you?
I'm missing about a third of my health.
Okay, yeah. You take the major. You three get the healing. I don't need any.
I'm missing 76 health.
So let's give 70. It'll be in interrevs of 12.
Well, 6 rounds. Give him 72.
Yeah. Then how much do you need, Gerathor?
I need 47.
So we have 48 left. We can both take 20.
Yeah, you guys are fully healed, pet.
Yeah, I'm missing two. I'm missing like 4 health out of our bonus Heroes Feast, so I'm fine.
For the last two, by the way, I need 2 of you to roll me a d20. Let's see what it drops.
Gerathor, you'll take 24.
Or you
I'll take
find.
24.
4 is you find actually you find a Fellvine that someone probably was holding on to.
I'll leave. Okay.
Well, how many sushi fish do we have? Because that's extra 4 HP as well.
And then I need another D. Oh, I got 11 is you find an herb.
Yay.
Did you hear me before, Gerathor, though? 24 for each of us?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Import of the demon if you guys ever summon it
Eat that herb.
and succeed.
I not used the full minute of time for Beacon of Hope.
Yep.
I'll eat the herb for an extra 4. And it's 1 potion of healing is 2d4, so 8 plus, so it's 10 health.
I will eat 3 herbs that I just have sitting around.
I also have 14 sushi fish bait if we ever need to stock up.
The
More.
standard Skyrim way of healing.
Yeah.
You gotta do.
As everyone stuffs their face, I'm like, you monsters.
They're all full HP.
I'm at full HP. Exactly.
Remember, you guys have a little bit extra because of the heroes.
I
I
am
might just
my normal HP.
I'll just drink 2 potions of healing, which is 20.
Damn.
So I'll just put plus 19 and then put plus 1 in my temp. That works.
You need to get the Raytheon tail as a trinket or something. Any healing you
one's-
receive gets a static +2.
I had
spending
that
hit-
at some
except for
point. It was
spending
like
hit
a
die.
couple something.
Well, let's keep a lookout for herbs and things that I can use to make more pots and potions later, so that way when we're flying around again, I can mix more up.
I'm sure we can pick up some in town.
We need especially honey. Lots of honey.
Yeah, but it's time to gather gather resources.
All right, I begin investigation. What do you want me to look for?
I use my spotter powers to find a rock.
You find a mini rock, but one useful.
Right. You find frozen tundra or whatever this is.
Find them who is doing the athletics check or who you pointed it out to.
Gerathor, since he has a double mining one.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's DC 16.
Got it.
Barely.
Almost crit.
Okay, go ahead and you succeed. Go ahead and roll me that d6. Let's see what you find. 5. Ooh, that's a good one.
Is
Carbolite.
it another sphere?
Carbolite ore.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh,
Very nice.
I traded for Dragonite too.
I don't need as much as other people. That's good though.
That's 2 of them.
You
Yep,
putting
2
that in it, or you want me to?
You can if you want.
Sure.
So the goal for the most part, because we may need to balance out how many materials are needed. The goal is hopefully for you guys to have various weapons by 15, and then pushing your legendaries between like 18.
If we start rolling double legendary items and breaking them down, we're gonna have them pretty quick.
Yeah, that's kind of the hope in some of these higher level tiers. You have like very rares and legendaries all over the place. Plus, killing all the dragons for more like bones and whatnot that are any material.
Mm.
Okay, so you've gathered that. You guys gathering anything else in the area?
Can we look for mining?
You just did. Shaseth found it
Oh, I
automatic.
thought that was the
Yeah,
spotter.
we do have
Uh,
the resource thing.
It's
I'm
just
looking
it's
at
an automatic success is what it is. So you only get the one check for each resource in an area.
Can do
Unless there's special cases.
like
herbs.
a double resource thing.
Currently, there's not. Well, double resources in this case, he just gets. You guys,
I mean, the extra resources.
you can just you can find those in more areas. It means you have more as you travel
We have
around.
more
Fine.
chances. Double
Okay.
the amount.
We need bugs, and I'll take a look for bugs.
If we look for plants, we could potentially find an adamant seed.
Yeah, that's true. I'll look for plants instead. I could make good things out of those.
Okay. Plants investigation. That is a success. You find some interesting plants. Now, are they of
All right.
value? Let's find out.
I look at the people who are good at dex things.
I think it's
And
survival, isn't it? Or wisdom? Nature?
Yeah, I think I can do survival. It's either-
Because I
Yeah.
cannot.
To gather the plant.
Yeah.
Unless anyone has a double resources, I can just use the cantrip. Remember,
There wasn't a
Cantrip.
cantrip for plants, is there?
Druidcraft specifically.
Yep, Druidcraft.
Ah, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
I have the charm, but like someone would have to take it off me. But I didn't bring it with me.
Well,
I
it's
You
gonna
guys
be a
would have to
trinket.
rest
You would have to
then
attune
and
to it,
attune
yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
The plant might
The only-
die in that time frame.
The only time I use a cantrip is when we can only harvest one anyway, so it's just easier for me just to pop
Yeah, I
it.
might as well just harvest with the cantrip then.
So that is an automatic success. Roll a d6.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot it was me.
A 3. Sadly, that is a snow herb. Not an enemy.
Cool drink.
Right.
That means I can use a volcano.
Chilled meat.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to look for in this area? You currently,
Nothing
I
at
think
this
you've used 4 of your researches, or of your investigation
14.
resources. That's the word I'm looking for. And as you are kind of spending your time, looking for the plants, gathering plants, I need for my spotter, which should be Shaseth. Please roll me a d20.
What'd you do?
As the because it has been snow falling, stops. And so does the wind. Everything just goes kind of quiet, silent, snowy.
Part of the time when I'm waiting for things to get picked up, I want to bury these bodies.
Ignore that.
Ignored.
But
All right, we should probably start heading up. We still got a Gerathor to murder.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We're on a mission, guys. Okay.
you got that carbolite ore down
Yeah, I got it down.
in the Philippine.
Yep.
Right. I'm gonna go
The
back.
herb got eaten immediately, so we're good.
Do these people's armor have any symbol on them, or any like form of emblem?
You can give me an investigation check.
I will aid you.
That's fine. As long as you are proficient with investigation.
I am bird. That is investigation.
And did you just want to make it yourself?
12.
No.
So looking at it, well, you would have
I rolled
advantage
a
because
2.
he could. I'm assuming.
Well, I'm not
Oh,
proficient.
okay, gotcha. So then it would just 12. Looking at it, there's no real discerning signs of any kind of they're not part of the town society. They're not part of any cult that you're aware of or anything like that. You can see. So there's nothing discernible that you're aware of, or that you're on edge about.
All right. Well, then they're just a bunch of apparently murderous thugs, as far as I can see.
So it just doesn't sit right for a bunch of random murderous thugs to be sitting on some kind of scroll like this.
Oh, honestly, I'm not really paying much attention. Cultists do, cultists do's. We have a lot of cultists in our world. We ran into 3 of them already.
True, but none of them can try to summon a demon. They're more of the natural cultist sense, not otherworldly.
Well, if we ever get around to it, I'll see if I'm biting that demon. We have things we have spells like that to do that.
More worried of a demon intermingling, in a way. I can only imagine what would happen if the frenzy virus got hellish.
Don't viruses die in heat?
This is a special virus.
The
If
specialist.
it can affect even elder dragons, I'm sure it can survive heat without an issue.
Maybe.
Okay, so as you guys finish your discussion, kind of figuring out what's going on with this whole, are these guys a cult? Why do they have a demon summoning?
I switch back to cold resist.
You switch back. You're also really quiet, but I guess it's probably because your headset's not on.
All right.
As you guys begin making your way, as you look to your north, since that's the only direction to go unless you wish to backtrack, seems to be 2 paths up this side of the mountain. With the snow no longer falling, it's a little bit easier to see. You have a little bit more view distance. On the left side, you see a path that leads into a cave on the side of the mountain. Whereas if you continue to climb upwards, you hit a spot where there seems to be jagged rocks that look easily climbable up into the cloud that you can't see beyond.
Which way are we going? I look towards Gerathor. Or Shaseth.
Guess it's cave time, because I don't think that a Gusarog is going to be in the clouds.
It'd be
Makes
a
sense.
Skyhawk.
Sky Harog.
31.
31.
Right. Trailblazer check here. Yep. As you make your way into the cave, are we having our scout go ahead?
We don't have one.
Or are you guys in your scout list run?
You know it.
We go together. We live
breaking the
together.
mold.
Everything
We're
is nice.
surprised together, or we or not. It's one or the other.
You all climb your way up to the cave. You know, it's only about 30 or so feet up. As you enter in, the cave itself is roughly about 10 or so feet wide, 7 or 8 feet tall. Some of you are kind of like feeling like you need to duck, even though you really don't have to, just because that feeling that you get when you enter a place that's just slightly too small, it feels like. And you make your journey into the mountain, into its core. It is, the walls themselves aren't smooth or rounded. They're just kind of just standard mountain jagged rock here and there. No stalactites or stalagmites in this pathway. A few rocks here and there. A couple little critters, you know, run by you, bugs and whatnot, until you eventually come to a large opening. And where you are at is, it seems to be it's a pathway about 20 or so feet up that Gerathor, you could probably spy from here, so you can see down below. There looks to be well, what you at one point probably was an empty nest. Over in this section here, you see a pathway to the cave to your right if you continue along this path, and you see this cave over here as well down in the lower section. But the one thing that you all notice as you enter in, Shaseth, of course, being your spotter, notice first is there is a dead body of a dragon where this nest is. There seems to be jagged rocks and holes in the ground. Sides of the mountain wall inside this little part of the cave are destroyed and broken. There's rubble on the ground. But there's no signs of there's no sounds of combat anywhere nearby.
Weird.
I would like to survival the body.
Want me to fly us over there and we'll hover above it before we touch it?
He said dead.
There is, yeah, you can see a large pool of blood that's like dried or frozen, I guess in this case, underneath this body of this creature. It is the creature itself. It looks to be some kind of white scaled creature. It's fairly mangled, and the angle you have it at right now is difficult to see other than the kind of back and
Like
a little bit
nature
of
check.
head is curled up around the front.
I'm gonna try to identify the creature somehow.
Okay, are you gonna
ask Mage for help?
Are you flying like over to the body? Are you guys like walking down to look at it? What are you doing?
I'm flying over the body because I can fly.
Do I still have your not attunement? What
The boots?
yeah.
No, I took it back last time.
He did steal the boots.
Okay.
I literally could just pick you up and do that. Move you over here because I have a lot.
Sure.
And you're lanky, so it's easy to carry you lightweight.
So yeah, me and Mage will hover a bit above the creature.
Do Shaseth or Gerathor, do you guys move down to it as well, or are you staying up above?
No, I will go down because I want to look at it.
Staying, you go down.
I will follow.
Okay.
What kind of dragon is this?
Everybody, if you would, go ahead and give me a history check. Gerathor, you may make yours with advantage.
Yay, Elder Dragon.
No.
Maybe.
It's in case it is an Elder Dragon.
Apparently, I have no idea.
I might have an idea.
He crashed hard. I am waiting for Shaseth if he wants to make the roll. If not, food. Let's give him a second.
Made a sandwich.
Nice. If you would, make me a history check if you are trying to investigate what this creature is, to remember at some point or not.
History check on the sandwich.
That's a good sandwich.
Okay. A 10. Shaseth, you are not familiar. I would say, Shaseth Mage, you definitely recognize it as some kind of Elder Dragon. You don't specifically know what kind. This is not I mean, it's common to Arctic areas. Even though you've been Pocket Village, it's not common to that area specifically. Typically,
This is definitely a dragon.
it is. It's not. It's not typical to this area. Whereas Gerathor, you know, obviously as a dragoon, and this is kind of your specialty, you recognize it as a Velcana.
I start spouting lore about a Velcana.
Ew.
Somehow,
Write
even though my
down notes.
memory sucks technically.
Yes, but this is the one thing that you retain, obviously.
It's like Cortana.
So, is it got good stuff on it, Gerathor?
So,
I would like to investigate with survival if
Sure.
it is salvageable.
So, and just as the rough things that you kind of spout out is, you know, Velcana is a very, I'm going to say like, not grace, but it is a very, I have a word here.
Graceful?
I mean, graceful, I guess it's very elegant and very graceful. It's a beautiful elder dragon. You know, the ice that forms around it, forming its
Elegant.
crown. Elegant. Thank you. There's the word we wanted. You know, you kind of spout that, you know, it can control ice, cold winds, cover areas of large areas in ice instantly. It is beauty in terms of an elder dragon.
Okay.
This is obviously
How
one that
strong is it?
there is no ice on this Velcana at all. Looking at it with a survival, it's been dead. Your best guess, at least a couple weeks, Gerathor. It seems to be that most of its body it's. You wouldn't want to carve into this thing. It'd probably be extremely gross. But I mean, as you're looking around, you do see, I guess in this case, Shaseth, as you're looking around with your being the spotter, Gerathor is inspecting this. Shaseth, you do see like chunks of like icicles that look almost like blades encased in the walls here and there in this spot. And you kind of investigate and look around. You do also happen to notice under the Velcana's tail, piece of paper.
Ooh. I point out.
Points it out.
I'll go look at it.
As you do, you kind of, you know, lift up the tail, and it doesn't move. It's very rigid at this point. As you pull the paper out, it's blank on the back, other than a symbol of 5 different dragon heads in a spiral. And as you flip it over,
Does it look like Tiamat symbol?
as you flip it over, it says, "Have you met your Lord and Savior, Tiamat?"
Hey, Gerathor, just using a bit of knowledge here. Ice would preserve things, so let's check out the buried part here and see if any of that stuff's salvageable.
I think that a 30 would have deciphered that.
What were you trying to decipher?
I was deciphering if any of it was recoverable.
No,
Oh,
it is not. It would be disgusting to carve into this thing.
Darn. I was hoping that the ice would preserve like anything was covered.
No, it would be definitely gross. The one thing you do notice, Shaseth, as or I guess actually a flight in this case, as you lift up the tail, or maybe you have Shaseth help. Someone helps you lift the tail up, grab the paper.
Yeah.
There seems to be in the ice like an imprint, in the ice, and you see a paw print. It's like is it like a animal stepped in cement, but in this case, ice.
A paw print?
A paw print.
How big is said paw print? Is like
It's fairly
feline
large in
size?
terms of it's not like Linian size, but it's like Tabaxi size.
Huh. I'm gonna do a quick check to see if this thing has any obvious wounds from weaponry.
Does the head of this dragon look similar to one that's on the paper? To the 5 that were in the circle?
So as you look at it, the dragons on the paper are, in this case, they look almost exact same. There are no colors on it. It's like a black and white indentation. You may have to go somewhere to look at a true symbol of Tiamat to get an idea behind that.
I pull up the colored pamphlet I got from the town.
Repeat that flight.
I pull up the colored pamphlet I got from the last
Okay.
location I was in.
And then Shaseth, what did you say?
The ghost of Marask is haunting us.
So, So
And his symbol.
you pull out the pamphlet from like the bunch you grabbed from the little section next to the guild receptionist. Colored wise, the colors you see, there is a white one, a green one, a black one, a blue one, and I remember the last
Black, white, red, blue, green.
red. That's right. And as you look at the red one, being the intelligent person that you are, Flight, you do recall paw prints at the Tiestra. After hearing that pop sound after defeating those equal hunter weapons.
Huh. The more I learn about these guys, the more I really think I should just go like join them to figure out what they're going on.
So it's most likely an essence summoning that I'm thinking. They had the Teostra for the red. I don't know if this would qualify as blue or white.
Probably white. Look at this thing.
It's cold. Cold would be white in terms of standard. You also recall... Oh, actually, give me another history check. There's one more thing you may recall.
Maybe.
Da, 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 da.
Not with my +2 to history.
And we're missing Shaseth.
+3.
Oh,
So
Shot
Shaseth,
that.
as,
Your brain.
as they're doing this piece together, you do recall the head of Chameleos in that cave where the equal hunter weapons were at.
Oh,
Oh.
I pull out of our bag of holding.
This one.
well, Mage would have knowledge. So I'm assuming Chameleos would be the green.
That would make the most sense, yeah.
So we're missing red, no, blue and black.
Yep.
Well,
Acid and electricity.
In this case, black would be necrotic.
We
Do we
did
have
happen
any
to
lo-
kill a necrotic dragon.
Did we?
Yeah, we killed the tempered thingy.
the tempered Diaboralis, which was mostly
That was
fire.
fire.
I mean, it was still a black dragon. I feel like it would count. It counts to me.
Because I think meta gaming, right? Because Mage wouldn't know this. Is the only thing I can think of is the Val.
I'm thinking Darkarkos.
Do we? I know Heavy and the other ones found a layer of an Arcarcos. I don't know if that is
I was
canonical.
part of that group.
Is that canonical to what in this setting?
Everything's canon from
Yeah.
our previous stuff.
Okay, so we should have a location for an Arcarcos if we know that that's necrotic.
Yeah, I would know what Darkarkos is. It was in a hole that we found and barely got away from. And then there's the undersea location, which probably has another Elder Dragon or two frozen in there, too.
There was the Abyss Legiacris down there that you guys saw, and obviously the Namiel that you killed.
Yeah, and there was other cages we didn't bother looking at because they didn't want to go take a look around with the possibility of that thing breaking.
It was spooky.
I think we should backtrack to those two locations and investigate them.
Yeah. And I guess I'll take a look at this place later, as Maraska apparently, even from the grave, is telling me about his religion.
From the grave.
As I pull out his talisman, because I went and got that before I left too.
Okay.
I'll make notes for the guild office.
So you have... And that is what you find here. Find the blades in the
I
walls.
would like to search for rocks.
What? You may search work. Do you want your spotter to succeed on that investigation, or someone else can investigate?
If he so decides to.
I can investigate and so you can save it for something else if you want.
What else does it save it for other than ore and bone?
Pretty much.
I'm pretty sure the ore is like the only one that we care about.
Bones
I
also
spy
give
ore.
upgrades too.
Majorly care about.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
look for bones and you can take care of ores.
Okay.
I find ores.
Okay. You find ores. So Gerathor, pickaxe stuff.
Would an 18 find me bones?
18 does find bones. Finding the stuff's the easy part. Now trying to determine what bones of value is the tough part. That is success, Gerathor. Give me that D26, whatever the number is. All right,
26.
heavy armor sphere.
Nice.
All right.
Ooh, we got 2 of them.
Okay. And then bones. Bones are either history or nature check.
Ah. I have 3s in those.
My history
I
is
have
+7.
+5, but I'm not looking good at them.
There's a large pile of bones behind them.
All right,
Hey,
who's
Mage,
proficient?
you got a cantrip for that?
I don't think we ever came up with a cantrip for bones.
I don't really think there is a cantrip for bones.
Yeah, because mold earth is the only thing that has to do with earth, and that
That's
wouldn't really
ore.
work for bones.
Yeah, this is a you must use your
Spare,
reasoning.
spare the dying.
Bam.
Tom dead.
I think he's dead.
He's dead,
There you
Jim.
go. I spare those bones.
Okay, they are preserved, but you don't know if they're any good or not still.
Well, I guess I
25
should do it.
succeeds. A D6 plus 7 is not bad. So a success on a 3, get a monster tough bone.
Basically a heavy armor. set, I
Boom.
think. Yeah.
Weapon.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ooh, well, we got 3 now. Oh, no, that's weapon. Sorry.
Yep.
I thought you. Yeah.
I think
No, I thought
large
it was
monster bone is armor.
Yeah.
When you mine that ore, you got 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
So that would be a 4 for very rare.
Yeah, monster tough bone. Because we had one of those beforehand. I'm just trying to figure out what it was. Oh, we didn't. Okay.
Okay. And that is all you find in this area. I would say, Shaseth, that you kind of was doing that. You do, the blades in the walls do seem to be a bit fresher than the time frame of the death of Belcon. They're more recent, sure.
Any chance I could dig them out?
I mean, they're roughly about the size of your greatsword.
Upgrade? Legendary greatsword?
It's literally a blade of ice. So you know that if you take it out of this place, it's probably gonna melt.
Oh,
It's not like it's permanently frozen.
it's not a moonlight greatsword.
It is not, so I'm sorry to say. Those are also common weapons in this game. Because they literally just give you moon.
Could get monster tough bone to work.
I can. That's so stupid. So I'll just make it permanent. Every hour, just cast this cantrip, and then boom, ice sword.
What happens when you have to sleep?
I don't have to sleep. I'm a warlock.
Put it in the refrigerator when you go to bed.
I'll make one, sure.
Oh man, horrible.
My sheath is basically just a big cup with a handle in there, and I just freeze it whenever I take it out, so it can be any little blade.
So, I mean, you can try to pull it out if you want, but it really isn't gonna stay around
Would you-
forever.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay,
I'm
go
gonna
and
give
give
you
me
a
an
hand
athletics
doing
check
that.
with advantage. I'm assuming that flight has athletics.
I have tools. I'm gonna pull out my tools to carve the ice up for him.
Sure,
to make a
I'll
sword out of it.
allow it.
Work smarter, not harder.
So a 21, you pull out the blade.
I have an ice sword now.
Yes, that has no handle.
No, that's what I was gonna do the tool check for, so I can give it a hand, carve a handle for it.
Sure,
Thinkers.
but it takes at least a solid, like, how long does it take to ice carve something?
Chisel, not long.
Yeah, but
I
knowing
guess-
flight, he's gonna make it look really fancy.
Nah, it's a handle for Shaseth. I'm not gonna do anything fancy
It
for him.
just shoves it in there. There you go.
Okay, you have an ice grate right now.
Yeah,
Nice.
It deals 2d6 damage
yeah.
plus your strength.
And I'll use shape.
I just sort of crashed. Go back and use.
When in doubt, use the environment for as a weapon.
Cool, I'm back.
All right, I have it. It'll probably disappear soon, but I have it.
You currently have it.
It lasts an hour at least. I'll just keep recasting it. It's a cantrip, not a big deal.
Okay.
So where were these icy swords sticking in the wall?
They're kind of all over the place. There's a couple right here. There's a couple here. Like some battle had happened at some point in after the Velkhana died, it seems, in this place. Not sure with what, but something happened here, and
But it looks like it was
see some sun.
potentially to the north.
That would be your best guess, yeah, because all of them are down here in this place, not up above on that pathway.
Yeah, to the north.
All right. We huddle together again.
Ammo, don't you know? I just have to collect enough ice crystals to upgrade the sword.
Wait, we have a ton of ice crystals.
Well, we can't have nice things.
Here's the reason why we can't have nice things. You keep telling us no.
That's true, because you don't deserve them. No.
You have 6 ice crystals. How many do I need to upgrade
Thank
to
you,
make
Gerathor,
to
for
be a
that
real
support.
sword?
We'll go with 100.
All right, we're in the right place.
We're never leaving, ever.
Come back with a frozen fish as his weapon.
Okay. You head into the next area as a group once again. Do them decide what you're going to run into.
Is this the area where the Devil Joe was?
What devil?
No, this is the area where that Tigrex happened before I died.
Yes, it was. 100% it was.
I'm back here again.
Okay. So, as you enter into the area, boop. Why am I still not a player? That explains why I'm seeing shit. Sorry, stream. You get to see a bunch of stuff that's hidden away. That's from like games from like months and months ago. There's a bunch of Giggy egg sacks and stuff around right now. Oh well. So, should have rejoined. That explains a lot of things going on. Okay, so you enter into the area, and as you do, you see in the center of the area is just a pit of black that goes down to, as far as you could tell, maybe flies over to check it. The area though is covered in tiny little blue clovers.
Here you
Well,
go, these.
There's more of those clovers down here.
And
How many did I have on me?
you see,
I have a lot still.
you see blades along the wall here. There seems to be a battle damage kind of all through the area. It leads down though. If you can see the blades across the way.
There's more over here across the way. Just avoid the hole. There's lots of blue flowers down there. We don't need more of that cursed
Oh no,
stuff.
the clovers are on the surface of this path of
Oh.
these paths. The black hole in there is literally just goes down to darkness as far as you can see. As soon as your dark vision, your 60 feet of dark vision, if that's what you have, it's just darkness.
Oh, I
No
can't
idea
see
how
the
deep.
dark. Yeah, I don't know how dark that is, so I pull out a rock and just let it drop with light on
Okay.
it.
Okay, you do. The light eventually fades.
Oh. Deep hole. Do I need to carry people across so they don't have to touch the flowers?
Are the flowers just on the floor?
They are just on the.
I activate snake mode and go across the wall.
Climb up and down, over. Okay. What are the other two doing?
I grab Mage because it's easy.
Okay.
And then if Gerathor wants me to come back and pick him up, I can.
Also, I find rock.
Yeah.
Sure. You find some rocks over here.
I'll fly Gerathor over to the rock.
Are you going to be holding
Oh.
him while he's doing it? Because all around the rock is clover.
Hey, Mage, meld the earth. I'll climb over.
Yeah, what does it say?
Yeah,
No.
we're molding the flowers out of the way.
That's what I'm doing.
So I would say in this case, old earth doesn't do anything with this because it's not loose earth. It's like ice and stone. So that doesn't work. You can cause shapes, colors, or both to appear in the dirt, which doesn't do anything in this case. And making it difficult or not difficult terrain doesn't affect clovers.
I don't think shape water would do anything with the ice.
You can use the water to try to brush the flowers away, though.
So, I never use this because it's always complicated. But I can cast this as a ritual, and then Gerathor can be on it. So as flight is carrying me, it will slowly follow.
That would work.
Okay.
Magic.
All aboard the train.
Doo, doo.
Wait, this is actually a way better boat and transportation too, for an hour. I fly at
No,
100
that
feet,
probably fails.
100 feet a turn.
We might need a flash of genius.
I'll flash the genius it, sure.
All right, it's a success then.
I got one more good use of that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's good.
more Carbolite.
Yep. 2 more carbon.
Flight you've been doing the bag?
Yep.
Okay.
So with that last bit of Carbolite, we have enough that we could turn one person's armor into very rare.
Carbolite is weapon.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, well, never mind. We don't have enough for that.
All right. Okay. So, as you gather the ore in an interesting way using the floating disc, you float your rest of the way, I'm guessing, to this cave down here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Since everyone's on the disc, I could put Shaseth on the disc as well, and I could just carry Mage. This is the fastest mode of transport we have.
The disc has a weight limit.
500 pounds.
pretty sure with the strength and mass of all their stuff, it'd probably be a one-person thing.
I don't think it would. I don't think with it probably won't. But you can have it take more than one trip. You guys have it for an hour. It's easy enough. It's only like a 1 minute ride across, at most.
Well, I can also cast it as a ritual, so I technically have infinite uses.
Here you go. Okay.
Down mountains style. That's just the escalator.
Okay. As you walk into the area, I don't tokens. We're gonna do it. You come upon a familiar looking sight. You have not seen one of these since you first started out in your mission. As you look upon Kieran,
Oh,
but different, darker shade of bluish purple, frost on its body, as it is standing there in that ball.
1A.
good morning. Or evening, or whatever it is.
Beautiful.
So, good morning.
I
Can I
turned to everyone else.
help
Does the
you?
horse talk?
You hear it in your head.
Yeah, it's telepathic.
Yeah, I did. I didn't know that because I wasn't here for the. I physically wasn't here for the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were.
I myself showed up at like the last 5 minutes of the hunt.
I think he-
That's right.
We're just passing through looking for a Gosarog. Big Oni thing. Ice swords, Probably annoying.
yes, we have our disagreements on occasion. Can I ask why you're just entering into my home uninvited?
We picked a random direction.
Also, lots and lots of sharp objects in the direction. We thought like there was trouble somewhere.
Past altercations with each other.
Ah,
I would ask that
Well then.
he nudges his horn in the direction you guys just came from.
Do you know where he is?
Somewhere on the mountain.
It's higher up than. No, alright, I guess.
Are you aware of the...
Ooh, you're really quiet and staticky. Weird.
How about now?
There you go.
If
Went
I
for
may
it.
ask, are you aware of the currently deceased Elder Dragon? That lies just, I don't know what cardinal direction,
The west.
west
Yeah,
of your domain?
I am. It's been peaceful. Not my case. Now, I'm not in the mood for more questions. So please leave, or I will make you leave.
I turn to Gerathor. What's the plan?
they've been nice enough.
We leave.
No barging us
Okay.
out.
I
We get
bid
back on the disc
adieu.
and start going a different way.
I thank him as we head back up.
All right.
So on the way through the tunnels, like, so as long as they're nice, we don't tell them to move. Got it.
He wasn't in our way.
Yeah. We don't have a way right now.
We changed instance. Let's go back.
So which way now, there, Gerathor?
I think up
Guess
is the
we
only
go
way, isn't it?
up. Yeah.
So,
That's what
as,
the-
yeah, up
that's what
as
the
you look at
creature
it is a large opening, about a 30-foot or wide, 30-foot tall or so cave opening that leads to would be sunlight if it wasn't cloudy and nighttime. But you can make your way out that way into the top of the mountain.
That way.
All right, start flying that way since I still have disc.
Yep. Give me a survival. Give me your survival. Let me make a roll.
So what kind of Kieran was that, Gerathor?
History check.
A 19 is known as an Orochi Kirin. Kirin that controls ice instead of lightning. It is, let's see.
Do you think that's within our team's ability to handle?
It can
If we need
literally
to.
freeze
No
the
idea.
air around it. They're even able
enough that'd be
to
targeted for
make freezing
DMS.
fog. Let's see what this is. I mean, there's not really too much else on it that I think really know. They're not very common. They would probably be considered a more rare Elder Dragon to see. But they can be you know that they're typically more powerful than a normal. Fairly powerful.
What about the comparative of a tempered Kieran? CR 19.
Out of
Fairly comparable.
18 to 19.
Oh,
I couldn't find it on the map.
I know it's because it's
Or on
in
my thing.
the secret one. By secret, I
I
mean
think
the patron manual.
the U3 one.
So we emerge out into the open air.
You emerge out into the open air. Snow, still not falling. It's still kind of a calm, no wind. It's very, very quiet. Barely a sound is heard other than your footsteps in the snow, just the crunch. As you make your way out area, the area itself, snow is fairly flat the whole way through. There's no mounds of snow that you've all experienced at different points in times on hunts in the snowy mountains. There doesn't seem to be anything here on a overall just kind of scan.
Should we fly upwards, and that way, with the elevator, you guys are just taking a nice free ride?
No, we should stay together.
All right.
Yeah.
So as they come out here, pulling everyone else along, I will see probably two paths.
You do see two paths. So this side, cliff side. Left and right sides or the left sides, more correct, up and down are both mountains. Like they go up about another 60 or so feet to peaks. Discord crashed.
It's happening a lot more tonight.
It's been really bad today. This hasn't happened in so long. It's really aggravating. There's not even an update for it right now. Okay.
I don't know what's causing it because I've never had that.
Is it crashing for you guys too or just for me?
No, it's just you.
I mean, it could be because I have OBS with 5 different screens pulling up Discord for our cameras and
Maybe.
stuff like that. That's my guess.
Maybe.
Who knows?
So which way,
I look
Gerathor?
I look at mid and say rock.
Rock. Find rock.
You find rock.
Seek rock.
I point to rock.
Mine rock.
Rock smash.
So, as you find rock, you look around. Make this a bit more challenging for a little bit. There are no rocks on the left side of this thing. As you're looking around, Shaseth, you see some rock on the cliffside, about 10 or so feet down.
Good thing I still have this disc.
I just hover above the cliffside with Mage on my back.
Fucking cheaters.
There is no problem we can't overcome with magic.
Anti-magic field on the side of the cliff.
Okay,
Counter.
as only
Fall.
Gerathor falls, I go try to catch him too because I have enough carry weight.
Dragonite.
Yeah, I actually closed it out instead of keeping it open. So yeah, Dragonite. Gotta re-pull it up so I have it.
You evolved at level 50. 5.
And that puts you guys at, let's see here. So you've gathered bones, or plants, or and I don't anything on the other one. Plus now or here. You're at 6 right now, currently in your resource gathering.
What's our cap?
Like
14.
12 or 14.
yeah.
All right. Unlikely, but I'm gonna see if this is one of those places that has a giant fossil sticking out of the side of the mountain.
Let's take a look.
All right, looking for bones.
You find some bones.
All right,
Point me towards fossil.
I lower. So I'm supposed to assume the fossil's like the side of the mountain as well.
It's obviously.
No, I failed.
So he finds
I
it,
would-
and then he looks at it. And Gerathor, you're like, this isn't fucking worth my time.
I wasn't asking you to get it.
I'm the only one who's capable.
This bone is worthless. You walk away, like glitters and like shines.
He tries to glitter and try to walk away, but he's on a disc, and I'm flying right here. So I fly up like the escalator.
Suppose we could try to find some plants or something.
Yeah, probably further up the mountain would be a better place to do that.
Oh, we have nothing to lose.
Yeah, that's
Try to
7.
spot plants.
So we are
Spotting
now halfway.
plants.
2 plants.
With my superior vision, I peer through the snow.
Okay, you find some plants.
I druid
just-
craft them. Is it a 1 or 2?
It's still 1 if you use it if it spells.
The investigation, does that mean he
Crit.
finds 2 sources or what?
Oh, it's great. Yes, he does find 2 sources. Yes, that is correct.
I'll leave this one to
Urban
you,
snow herb again.
mid.
What?
Plant,
A herb and
snow herb.
snow herb.
Urban
Yeah,
herb.
I'll let you put him in the box this time. I'm gonna step away from the computer for a second.
Alright.
I still hear what you guys are doing though.
You're not in edit mode yet still?
No, I'm not in that mode right now.
Okay.
Let's go north. Is that where the tracks take us?
So there are no tracks. It's very flat. Like, there's no signs of anything here. So you really don't have. You can just kind of go in either direction.
I'd say we go north more. Up.
yeah. Never mind, we're just getting Basil Geist.
Out of nowhere from the clouds, in comes Pinecone drops. I'm not joking either.
Music.
It just felt appropriate just to start playing the music before I have it up here. Then I gotta import it because I don't have that one specifically already stat sheet. I could have.
Would have been cooler if it was a Devil Joe walking through the cave.
Only one group gets a devil joke right now.
Oh.
Ooh.
I mean, I gave you guys something nice and comparable, but no, we're gonna be nice to it. Let's see.
You know us. We're completely unpredictable.
We are chaotic.
Just a tad bit. Get our Basil boy. Where you at, Basil? There you are. He's pretty.
See Basil come again. It's like, you again!
Giant
It's
basil
huge. Let's do it.
At least a gold crown. At least.
at minimum.
Actually, the smallest one I've ever fought.
Mm-hmm.
They
Continue.
only fought 2, so.
Manage, turn off that, that. Save that to the
I'm so good at
public.
or initiative.
What's that?
I am so good at initiative.
This open to actual stat sheet. Roll and do all the fun stuff.
Who do you do me a solid and go after me, please? I guess.
I mean, if you're first and it's last,
Yeah, but knowing Kahudi, he'll probably die.
Rude.
Mage will be with me since I'm still flying as far as I'm aware.
Well, we
Okay.
didn't need to fly anymore.
Oh, well, I will put you down on the ground then.
The basil is currently up about 60 feet in the air as it's coming down towards you all. You see it coming thanks to Shaseth's spotting ability. And the basil geese's not very graceful stealth ability. Six.
I have. It probably goes first.
Yeah, with the 6.
I also have a
Yeah.
6.
Oh. What's your dex?
No, you go
9.
first.
I do go first. Haha! I have a 10.
Ah. I just looked at the initiative comparative, but I forgot that you buff it.
Well, we were both even. It just had a higher deck. Oh, he is a -1. He's a +0. So, all right. So first to go, Mage, as it exits out of the clouds and comes towards the group, you get a chance to react thanks to Shaseth's ability to spot and the random music playing in your ears.
There, 10, 15, 20.
Sorry, I like his theme song. It's pretty cool. As Mage just has boombox built in my armor.
And there's nothing better than a Gatling Eldritch Blast.
While flying.
I'm not flying.
No, while he's flying.
It's going to fly backwards very quickly.
I wish I had advantage. Spend a sorcery point, action, bonus action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
– 24, 22, 18, 25.
I gotta look at so fast 'cause that's no way correct. I might have its HP calculation incorrect on the stat block. There's no way that's right. Okay, yeah, that's
Was it too high or too low?
so. The imported one has it as 12 or 14 D12s when it's 24 D12. So there's a typo on that. I gotta.
It's
Like-
a small crown. It's okay.
A small, large crown.
A slight difference in HP there for sure.
It's a giant midget.
There we go. Now I got proper HP. No, we're gonna keep it as that. All right. All right.
Hey, Mage, you can make
Mage,
your Eldritch
your
Blast
Eldritch
thunder
Blast,
damage, right?
huh? Miss, hit, miss, hit. All right, so 3
I
hits.
cannot adjust cantrips.
Okay.
So 3 hits, 3 misses. $19, 17, 16. All right, so you blast it back 30 feet. It kind of spins and then catches itself, wings out. And you just hear "Rah!" as it's now flying in direction of Mage instead of like towards the rest of the group. As here, you're up. Now out past the 30 feet out of, away from the cliff even further.
I'm just gonna move slightly closer and insect it a few times.
A 19 is a hit. No, 19's a miss.
No. That's
Nope.
also a miss then. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, the fire bounces off, no effect. One of the pine cones gets dislodged and just falls into the abyss below. All right.
I will haste as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I will use my hasted action as a third insect. Try and at least get one.
Okay.
Nope, rolled lower.
Oof. Rough.
10
7,
seconds
2,
falling.
1.
Some of the stuff that I have my GM layer out, so it's not distracting the screen. Old hunts that I have. It's like all the monsters hidden away. Is
And then I'm gonna shimmy back a little bit.
Yep. Right. As your turn comes to a close, and it is now Flight's turn.
Alrighty, so I've already got the armor on and everything, so I'm gonna take dodge action and go 30 feet in the air.
Hmm?
And Mini Orc's gonna fly over towards the wall and take dodge action as well.
Hey, dodging. Cool. Yep. As your turn comes to a close, then it is now its turn. As it comes flying in, as it does, you're watching its pine cones are just falling from above it. How far? When we get to
Oh,
here,
since I can never float, it's a free action. If it comes by within 10 feet of me, can I get a free my reload?
wait, what? You want to use
I
your
can
action?
reload as a free action.
You can reload at a free action on your turn.
Aww.
You just reload up. Right? How dare you?
Infinitely.
Okay, so there's a pine cone that drops there. Let's find pine cone image. Perfect. A lot of pine cone options. So many selections. They all are going to look horrible on stream, though.
Why is there so much fire in this ice mountain?
Pine cone.
I love when you zoom out so much. It's just a little poop.
That's what I was saying. Like, it looks fucking horrible. The one there. The other one fell off the sky. It's gonna fly. Yeah, it's gonna. It's going to land on this first little bit here. Right. And as it does, the mouth begins to alight with flame.
Oh no.
That's the wrong. Nice. Solid 45-foot cone. The only person missing is a mini orc. It's everybody else. Right there. So, I am going to need everybody, except for mini orc, to make me a dexterity saving throw. Flight, you advantage because you're dodging.
Okay, well, I choose to take a 21.
Oh my fucking
How do you
God.
choose to take a 21?
I have the power of Ergon Protection.
You can always do that, I think, in place of making a roll. Oh, making the roll. Yeah, okay, cool. So you take a 21. Okay. Nice. It is
Let me guess, Kahootie, you fail.
Cootie doesn't matter if it fails or
What a
succeeds.
surprise!
All right, so we have a 12 from Mage. We have a 21 from Shaseth.
I made a dex save
A
once.
17 from Gerathor. 21. Okay, so that's everybody. So that is a fail for Gerathor, a success for Shaseth, success for Flight. Everybody else failed.
Yeah, that's unlucky. That's 4 rolls in a row, not above a 10.
All right, as you each, if you succeed, take half. If you fail, you take the full.
Can I do this as a reaction?
Ah. Why are they all
That was
D20s?
So many D12s.
Oh, they
No,
look,
they're
they
12s.
look, yeah, that's so weird looking. So 45 points of fire damage. The nice,
halved.
almost perfect average.
So 22.
22.
There it is. All right, I guess I'll use my reaction to do. Oh wait, I haven't turned yet. Yeah, I have. Use my reaction for absorb elements to take half resistance to the damage.
I'm turning. I'm rejoining as a player. I'm tired of it being there. So we're at the end of the game. Okay. That is going to be its turn. It's going to roll for a recharge.
21 and then 21 damage for halved, or 22 damage halved.
You're resistant.
45 hard.
So
Yeah,
it's
I used the absorb element to take half, and I passed.
So
the save
it
too.
would be 45, which would be 22, so 11.
Okay. Still hurt.
Oh. I'm going to spam roll d20s while talking to yourself. It's very annoying with the auto roll dice thing. And I rolled some great dice. Cameras are back on for the stream then. Let's fix this. Map. And dice. Okay, back to the group. On cooler, not. Oh god. Bugged out.
One more hit like that, and I'm out.
I rolled a recharge? No.
You got a 3.
You rolled a 3.
Okay. So that is its turn. Enjoy your 1 round damage. As it is now Shaseth's turn. Do I have
Charge. I use my level 2 charge to attack it. That's a good thing I did. 23 hit?
23 does hit.
Alright. Did that not work?
I see 22 points of damage.
My
I
charge
definitely
didn't work.
didn't do the charge, yeah.
Let me try again. Yeah, it's not doing it.
No, that's
Or I
broken
did
again.
I mean, it's saying charge, yeah. There's a 5 in there.
Did charge level first. Was my second charge broken?
I don't see your. I don't know. That's
Oh,
there.
it's working out. There.
Yeah, we'll take that bottom one then. That's the one that's correct.
Weird.
Yep.
And I'll take my second swing at regular.
Okay.
27 hits.
$27 does hit, just barely.
For 17. Then I'll circle around to here.
Okay. As you circle around, it is Mage's turn.
Considering I'm about to go down,
Yeah, you.
I'm gonna magic missile.
Yeah.
Actually, yes, you should be fine. It doesn't have to do with you. Lost my basil psych. Oh, over there.
Tons of damage. Go.
Let me turn on my
Okay.
damage.
So before you got to go, Mage, on initiative 20, the pine cone explodes. And since no one's in range, it just explodes and nothing happens. Move to the side so I can use it for later.
Did you add the Dragonite ore from the most recent rock flight?
Yeah.
Or did you did?
Yeah.
Okay. So now what are you doing, Mage? Sorry, I apologize.
It's gonna be a magic missile, and I think it's at 4th level still. Come on, cancel. Yeah, 3rd level. I need to do lightning.
Okay.
Okay, let's go down.
I haven't inflicted with lightning blight yet, which is really gonna suck.
Damn.
I always forget what gets multiplied.
The 8 on the very top.
The top, the very top.
So it's 20 plus 5 times 8.
45. No, yeah, it is 40. Right, duh. I'm smart. That's 9. So 60 total. All right. So yeah, you just unloading, just missiles just blasting into you, pine cones just exploding. It roars in pain and looks in your direction.
Good, as I'm gonna quicken spell Eldritch Blast again.
There is a mountain wall right there, so it's not going to get pushed back any further, just so you...
There's also a Shaseth right there.
He'll probably get pushed through you.
just roll over you. But it won't get pushed. It'll still take the damage, so obvious.
3. Any damage is damage.
Oh, crit.
Ooh, all those hit.
3 hits.
Every single one.
Oh, I was about to roll with all the extra.
Oh, the extra damage.
Yeah. It's just a 1. Bam. Bam. Bam.
15. 15.
I think this is as far back as I can
67.
go.
I mean, I just do them each individually. It's just easy that way.
Yeah, well, I like showing off.
Well, isn't that nice?
And it's hard.
He hit me hard. I have to hit hard in return.
Okay. Mage turn comes to a close. It is now Gerathor. Kahootie doesn't have an initiative order.
Yeah, because he
Oh, 'cause
died.
he died.
All right, goodbye, Kahootie.
As my hasted action, I'm gonna start off with this just to try and apply fucking what is it, Elder Seal.
Maraska's at it in a
20,
chair attacking right
22.
now with the laser pointer. 25 or 22 also hits.
Alright, it is affected with Elder Seal.
Okay. Burn.
Now I'm going to back myself up a little bit, probably
Yep.
take an opportunity
You
attack.
are definitely going to... Oh, you move that far. Okay, yeah, it's going to use its wing. Yeah. Yep, it's wing. Wing attack. $25.
Yep.
I'm rolling upwards so the stream can see. If I roll down, it doesn't. For 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's weird.
What?
They don't see it if you roll down.
Well, it's because I have the bottom part of it. I have it cut off, so it doesn't have like our names and stuff.
Oh.
So rolling
Oh my
upwards, they see
fucking
it.
god, fuck off.
Yep, that does not hit.
Second. Fuck!
With the plus 12,
Yeah.
man, it's so rough. You have to roll literally an 8 or higher. Game does not like you right now.
Ugh. Bonus action.
You hasted, right?
Yeah.
All right. When you got hit, I need you to make me a con save. Maintain that concentration. You're good.
That plus 12 is so high.
Mm-hmm. As a bonus action, I'm just gonna take an adamant pill.
Yep.
Just to increase things more slightly. And that's it, because fucking
Still.
can't activate my almonds apparently.
Okay.
Okay. My turn?
It is now your turn.
Okay. Now that I've seen it attacked. 2, 3, 4.
The basil is looking a little bloodied.
Free reload here. I'm
Okay.
gonna load my guns with the cryo shots.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my action. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna hold my action until fairy mini orc does fairy fire, whether it affects it or not.
Okay. Fair fires. Yeah.
Yes.
Fail.
All right,
Alright.
fairy fired. I unload with my held action. I'm going to cryo shot it, and this was empowered because I got the reload right there. Cryo, go.
Okay. So Constitution for Water Blight.
I'll
Do you
roll
have
again 'cause
advantage?
I might,
Yeah.
yeah, because I might hit crit. I didn't.
The exact same.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Uh,
so con save for the Water Blight. That is a Water Blight, I believe.
Yep.
Nice.
My DC is still super high.
Okay.
Then second shot, which is 31.
And I'm already water blind, so I need to make a save. Minus damage here.
As part of my free reload, I'll change out ammo to put it to storm ammo.
So the cold does not the bullets do not do nearly as much as you thought they were. Just as the head.
That is perfectly reasonable. Mini Orc moves back.
And did Basil even use a bonus action?
Oh no.
He only gets one attack now. Is all that matters.
That's not. That's a different blight.
That's a different blight.
Which blight was that?
I think
That's
it's ice blight.
Yeah. Water blight is
one-
action or bonus action, but not both.
So why is it that cryo shots, ice shots do water blight?
Because ice blight is strong.
Too strong.
Can't use reactions, speed is halved, and only one attack.
Okay, well, whatever water blight does.
Cannot use bonus action. Like versus the if you would have shot the one guy that was all over Mage, he couldn't have teleported everywhere. It would have been just either teleport or attack.
Oh well. I shot this guy thinking it was the same thing as prevented
Hey, it's fine.
multi-attack.
It will be a learning experience. A new gun. Okay, we are going to. Yeah. Okay. Well, first thing that happens is as it gets shot by those two hits, it just roars. The frost that's on just melts instantly. It's still water blighted, but it just melts off of him. The pine cones, the scales. I'm not sure whether you guys stop calling them pine. Scales below is like on his chin begin to glow a bright red. He goes into a super heat. How high up in the air are you right now, Flight? Are you at all, or are you on the ground?
I had to fly down. How tall is the creature first off? Because I would have been like only
15
5 feet away
feet.
from it. Okay, then I would have flew up the rest of the way there, so I'd be 20 feet in the air.
Okay. So you are out of. Oh. So it is going to risk. No wait. It's going to fly up, out of your range. Shaseth.
Yep.
It has advantage.
Attack it.
He's fair fired.
It's true.
If I'm able to opportunity attack him,
You can opportunity attack, yeah. Fucking Discord. Fuck Discord.
Yeah, he's fair fired and blighted.
he ignores opportunity attacks.
No. I'm saying
Okay, I
you
will.
can attack it.
Advantage.
And both those would hit, so he gets
So
prone instead.
as he gets to fly, back down for an extra D6.
Get over here.
Flies up to do things. No, never leave.
Okay, so he takes 5 from the fall.
Of course, you can just get back up again.
He stands right back up. Yeah. But there
Yeah,
goes.
but fly again.
There's half of his movement. And then he takes 19. He flies up again. In this case, he flies 40 feet into the air.
Yeah, 80-foot movement speed?
80-foot
I'll
flight.
leave him less than that.
I guess he's already flown 10, so he can move 30 feet into the air. So he's going to fly. He's 30 feet in the air. There. I guess since I can't reach you this turn.
That's the idea.
Yeah, that's why I was going for it. Couldn't reach you. I got stopped. So, 30 feet in the air. A pine cone drops here next to Gerathor. And then
Cat watching a bunny. It's entertaining.
he only is going to fly to here, actually. Since he can't get to you, Mage, he's going to be next to Flight. He's going to attack Flight. You're 50 feet in the air, you said.
I'm 20 feet in the air. He went up above me by 10 feet.
Okay, so yeah, as he does, he headbutts you as he starts flying in that direction. For an 18.
No.
Okay. Then a
I
wing,
run up his head. Like,
a
no,
wing,
I don't want it.
or its tail swings around, like he kind of flips almost like a Raytheon-esque. 22, there we go.
Barely hitting me.
So the tail hits you. You take 17 points of bludgeoning damage. And then as it finishes off, a wing comes and swipes into you. Nope, that's a
Nope.
miss. So just the one hit, and that is it. And as its turn comes... Oh, it has advantage on all attacks right now. I forgot. So actually, that first attack would have hit because he's super
How do you
heated.
get his advantage on attacks?
Because he is super heated.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So that 27, the attack does hit. 19 on that, why did it say wing? Make sure the damage roll is correct. Oh. What the fuck? 3d8.
Misclick.
So
It's the correct damage, but
It
it
is.
just appeared under the wing.
yeah, so that is correct damage. That's what I was trying to check there. So it is still 19.
Well, I am one good hit away from dead.
And I missed that good hit. Because the other one does miss for sure. 17 and 8. So that is its turn, and as its turn comes to a close, the scale explodes. Gerathor, you take fire damage. I'm gonna turn off the dice next time. Why is it not? There we go. 13, so 6. You take 6 fire damage. And that is its... I guess another pine would have dropped down below because it's technically flying up. No, it's going through me. Yeah, that's it. It's done. I'll roll for a recharge, but it is now Shaseth's turn. It is 30 feet in the air. What do you do?
If you're able to jump high enough, jump off me, jump onto it.
There's
I'll move to
no
20 feet
way
here.
he's able to jump.
Running jump. Do high jump.
What
Spell.
are you doing?
Uh-huh. I am 30 feet below it, right?
You're like, yeah, but you're at a slight angle, but yeah.
I'm going to attempt to jump up, just as a, part of running,
Okay.
and I gain a few feet. Then I'm going to Misty Step on its back, which is 30 feet.
Okay, you could do that. There's no need to
Okay.
check like rules. Yeah, that's definitely possible to try to misty step. I mean, you just misty step up to a spot above it, and then hope that you land on it. So,
I'm a pretty
No,
big
the
creature.
greatsword as a charge attack, though. Actually, as a regular.
I mean,
attack.
unless you wanted to misty step and just like make a swing, because that you can definitely do. If you're gonna try to land on its back, it's gonna be a acrobatic check.
I want to make 2 swings.
Yeah, so you get one swing as you're coming, like you peer, swing, and then you get one more like as you're going down as you swing upwards, and then fall and hit the ground. 25 is a hit.
For damage. Second swing.
That
Both hit.
hit. Yep. So
Prone.
it falls on
Meteor
top
smash.
on top of you.
Worth it.
I thought I just messed up the HP, but I did not mess it up. We're good.
Does it take fall damage?
It does. So does Shaseth. So it's 3d6 for each of you. And Shaseth, since it's landing on you, you're going to take whatever it takes as well.
All right.
It's basically crushing you. So this is your damage, Shaseth, that you take for the actually I'll just this is the initial damage you take just from hitting the ground, which is 10 from bludgeoning damage. This is the damage the Basilisk takes, which you will also take. 7. So you take an extra 7 as it lands on top of it. Pine cones exploded. You're there. Prone on the ground. Flying. You're also prone. You've used... Do you have any movement left? No, you've used over half your movement, so you cannot stand.
He's hasted.
Oh,
I'm not hasted.
no, he's not. Gerathor's haste.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Okay, it's on the ground again. Shaseth's down. Mage is up. It's prone Mage, so disadvantage on ranged attacks, just as a heads up.
Oh, it's normal.
Because it has
Correct.
advantage on it.
That is correct.
Why you guys always gotta do that? I don't know what to do.
You don't have to miss.
Dude,
That's
when you're
true.
when you're prone, do you have disadvantage on dex saves or anything? I can't
I
recall.
don't think so.
It's just
I don't think so. But I'm gonna double check.
prone.
Prone, crawl, can only crawl. Creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls against creature have advantage if the attacker's within 5 feet. Otherwise, attack rolls have disadvantage. Nothing on deck
Nothing on
saves.
saves.
It's only restrained for that.
Well, I'm gonna use the classic combination of casting Hex as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it 3 times.
Beautifully.
Roll it off Shaseth.
That would be nice.
I am no longer water blinded.
Does he get a save every turn?
For sure. Yep, can
Right,
repeat its saving throw.
Okay, because I couldn't find wherever it told me what Waterblade done in your manual. Just told me
Yes.
things to give it.
Easiest monster in a monster manual would be like page 0.
Oh, it's in the monster manual, not the player's handbook.
Correct, because all the blights are from the monsters. 20 hits. That's the only one that hits.
Only 3 of that damage is necrotic. Everything else is force.
Okay. Necrotic is no big deal. It takes damage. Boom.
I
Okay.
guess it's push 10 feet. That makes a difference.
It's still on top of Shaseth.
Ah,
Perfect.
It just like rolls over and just crushes him.
And I'm gonna choose a strength for any ability checks
carry
that make.
deeper into the snow.
Tire
Yeah,
running
that's
over
correct.
your body.
That's all I got.
Okay. Gerathor. It is prone, fairy fired, right there.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I got it for
I
you.
guess.
Ow.
I guess fuck the Kinsect then.
I'm holding it.
For first hit,
Oh,
28 just barely hits.
Salting my eyes with yellow dice.
29. Okay.
second hit,
crit.
I don't want this one to crit. I want the next one to crit.
32. That is a hit.
18 or higher.
And then,
6.
as a bonus action, I will quick jump
Okay.
to here, activating my aerial assault and having a crit on an 18.
Strategy.
No crit.
27. It is still more than enough with the 13 HP it had left. How do you kill the basil geese? As we see Shaseth grabbing its wing. I got it.
With sheer anger, I start stabbing it repeatedly, and then just huck the insect into its mouth, splitting it out through its gut.
Oh man, it just winds
Hit it.
down and
Hit
the
it.
belly.
Stop missing!
As good old basil goes down. All right. That
You
is
see a hand come out of the snow underneath it with a thumbs up.
I can drag you out. Are you alright? Are you a pancake? What did you see down there?
Saw so much pine cones.
and yeah, as the basil goose then just explodes.
Oh god. Don't forget, the last food I made for us was was advantage on carve checks. Carve items.
I did not remember that. All right. So we have to make our 3 carves, and we will call it a game.
One of the things I wanted to ask on my second slot, does that apply to each creature or just the main hunt creature? Because it says from the creature.
It would be like the main hunt.
Alright, so Gerathor, your job is to hopefully do great.
Good old basil goose.
26,
Climb
21,
out underneath.
17.
Yeah, you eventually get dragged out, Shaseth.
Yeah, you had advantage on all those, right?
Ah,
Because I
nice.
actually can't see you rolling.
Oh, they're above the studded leather,
above.
that's why. So the last one, it's still a success. So all our successes.
If anything wasn't a if anything was a fail, I was gonna make a pass.
Yep, all 3 succeed. So we have 3 materials to roll for. You guys decide who's gonna roll for.
Not Gerathor today.
Mm.
I'll take one. 7.
17.
It's either Gerathor or Mage. You guys decide.
Why don't you do one, Mage?
All right. Let's get that 20. Get that 1.
Woo! 6.
Yeah.
Well, so that is 2 Carapace.
Oh, more of these.
Therapist?
Conjure Elemental.
Then a
I need
17
to start using it.
is a wing.
If we all take one, we all.
Ooh, this is gonna be a big one for you guys. This is an important one.
The wing.
Oh.
Crit draw.
The fly speed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be-
Who wants to join me in the sky?
I mean, I would
know
like
if
it.
my-
I do like the crit draw too, though.
Hmm.
Basil Geese, I know you're annoying, but you keep giving all the good parts. Now give me your gem.
I'm just saying, overall, the fly speed is a lot more powerful in the long term than
This is
quick
true.
draw. Especially for your people who don't have a lot of range attacks.
I was about to say, I don't know how long I'll last for it and for that to be like good for me. Because as we get strong, as we fight harder things, I'm gonna get closer and closer to just being one shot every single time.
Or
That's why you need
If
to
we
take
level
the
up
colony.
right here, we just need one long rest, and I can prevent you from doing that for a while.
There's a chance I can get crit draw off the Gosserog too.
I also going to put this stuff in anyone's armor. You have my tools on me. Can you put? Are you putting this stuff in Mage, or do you want me to? Mid.
I'm gonna figure out experience for you guys. There's a lot of fucking experience today.
Yeah, CR23
Hey,
monster
fuck.
encounter, then a CR18.
Fuck ton of experience.
ML miscalculated.
Definitely.
I didn't miscalculate it. I was testing.
Testing almost got me killed.
A big material from Gosserog, the block of ice. We can have perfectly shaped ice cubes and never melt.
Someone's got that.
Never melts.
Never melting ice cubes. They're whiskey stones, basically.
All right, give me enough time. I'll form those ice cubes into a sword for you, Shaseth.
On the other hand,
You see,
Isn't like the other thing that does just so much better?
but it's the fun cosmetic thing.
The block of ice, if you put it. Yeah, but for the.
Holy shit
Oh,
experience. Hope you guys are ready for a fuck ton of experience.
Yes, we need to be ahead of the other group by a lot.
Like levels worth of experience.
I don't. Well, how much you guys need to level?
25.
15?
No,
Not that
15.
much.
15?
You get 10,975.
wow.
That was a lot of experience.
close.
How much was it? 10,000.
975.
975.
So we need for level 14 140,000.
We will level next month.
So to give an idea, you guys fought 4 CR5s. A CR. I gotta pull them up here. I have.
No,
So
Well-
four CR5s, a CR11, a CR 14. Yeah, 14, 11, and 4 5s.
And then an 18 afterwards.
16.
What? Basil's an 18.
Basil's a 16. 17.
17. We're in the middle.
Well, we were eventually right. So yeah, that was a nice big old battle of stuff. And now that I've used all of your resources,
oh, who said that?
Oh, not even close.
now
What?
that I've used all of your resources,
I can still magic missile nuke 3 times. Not an issue.
I only got to get you once with him.
I'll stand back. I'll fly. Put that in my armor now.
Oh, okay, I can do that. Not a problem. Like, what's the chance of failing? 0.
It's fine. You just got to do it on a short rest.
That's not a problem.
You guys easily have less than 10 minutes. Easily.
Of
Yes.
Until the Gosserog shows up.
Ah,
10 minutes of what?
of stuff. Nothing. I didn't say nothing. Either way, thank you all for watching. We'll be back on, let's see, next month we're looking at for this group would be the 8th. So we should be back on the 8th, which we're in
That's next week.
April.
Awesome.
It's not next week.
Sorry, week after.
Yeah, 2 weeks from now. So the 8th of May is when we'll be returning with the Black Nergigantes to see how this hunt finishes up. We will also see in another hour and 45 minutes or so, there is going to be the Team Meizutsune and their hunt, which currently they just fought a Devil Joe, and they got fucked up. It was good times.
They died.
Round 2, Savage Double Joe, go.
And I almost killed Mage. I almost got him. So close.
Oh, I would have never died.
So close.
Even if
Because
Sasha,
you would have
the
died.
gods wouldn't let me die. I
There's-
have this, which I just never used. So that's why I asked if death throws are saving throws.
Oh, that's funny. Favored by the god. Either way, come back in an hour 45 for the other team to see how their hunt is going, and then come back on the 8th for the continuation of this hunt. So thank you all for watching. See you next time.